Yo, I'm back. I'm still fucking sick. But manageable. Stay on code, Marco. Where you been? I don't know if it was COVID or it was something. I still have it. So fucking sinuses are still all infected. They're not infected, swollen, bloody. But better. Manageable. Yep, sick. People sick. These kids bring home fucking everything. What's up, CJ? Is that Yayan, I assume?
He's always changing his pictures and his name.
What up, people?
What up? Chilling. Man. Yeah, we both took like a week off. Yeah.
These dirty ass kids. His shit was like a little cough and a stuffy nose. My shit hit me like a prime Mike Tyson combo.
Yeah, you had to sit down for a minute. I feel you.
You think you're capable of beating Charlie Zellin? Yes. Is that a real question?
Oh.
No way you're back. I'm back, baby. And I'm black. No, I'm not.
No, don't do that.
Well, I mean, a brother could hope, right?
No, I asked you if I could be Blackgarian, and you denied me. So
you can be whatever you want. You had dang. What's dang? I don't know what that is, but it sounds gay. Oh man, yeah. Like I still have a slight headache, fever. I get like a slight fever every day for the past 5-6 days. Very annoying.
101, like a radio station on 101.1.
Nah, not that. No. Mine. I normally run 97, so mine's only 98. So it's technically not a fever, but you know the fever feeling you get when you get a fever?
Absolutely.
I feel it. Like I feel it low, so I know it's there, and that's the annoying thing. Whenever I go to like when I went to the doctor, like 98.5. I'm like I'm normally 97.5. So like you know what I mean. So it was mild, but
I see.
Oh, Jack, you're the greatest.
Yo.
Thank you. What's up? What up, young blood?
What's up, man?
Yo, Jackie and all the people that rock with me, I'll be on tonight. It's just been a rough week, like Marco. I wasn't sick, but it's just been a lot of shit going on. But yeah, I'll be back. Shout out to y'all. Hey, vlogs. Yeah, 2 days. Damn, 2 days until collect that debt you owe me. You feel me?
Oh,
You're already in.
I got a question over that.
You're already in the hole.
I know I get 10%, but is it 10% of $2,000 or 10% of $1,000? How's that work?
I assumed it was 10% of the total. Rather.
That's what I think too. I just want to make sure I don't want to fuck you guys over. You said total.
That's how we've been doing it.
Okay.
All right. 10% is cool.
All right, just making sure. All right. Well, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for your bet, even though because I don't want to bet because it'll stress me out. But I'm excited for your bet.
Yeah, you want to see it go either way it turns out. I feel you.
Yeah, it's exciting. What was up with that picture of Bud looking flabby, then looking jacked? I mean, what was going on? Was that like an old picture?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm going to address that later. But to my understanding, like they posted like side by side an old picture of him in the exact same outfit, including the sandals and the underwear showing a little bit from months and months ago. And then they try to say that, that picture outside was a recent picture. So I think it's cap. I may be biased, but that's what I saw. It's the exact same outfit from months and months ago when he was just bulking. Yeah, anyone who's trained knows bulking and cutting, right? You bulk up, you put on the weight, and then you cut, right? For the summertime. Look good for the ladies. So that's it. That's all I see.
Here goes Mo with his fucking police cam on. Mo's a cop. I don't believe I think he's a cop. He's proven it to us. That's a police cam. That's a police cam if I've ever heard one. This fucking guy.
What does that say? Exxon. Exxon number 3. Yeah, that's definitely a.
And he's walking by a NASCAR. He's walking by a NASCAR track too. Cool.
I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas, girls.
You're in Vegas? Girls.
Yeah, I just had a nice breakfast. Had a nice iced coffee.
Shut up.
I've been putting in work. I already did my road work. I'm glad you're enjoying Vegas, but I already put in my miles for the morning.
If I didn't have these kids, I'd be there with you, and I also wouldn't be sick right now. So shut up.
Is it too loud though? For real? Like I
It's
don't
a
know.
little
There's a lot of
loud, yeah.
cars, so.
It's a
All
little
right, let
loud.
me mute it up
Here
real
and there,
quick.
here and there. Hey Mo, you ever been out to Sonoma to the track?
I have not. No, I've never been out that way.
Yeah, I went out there one time. It was not a friendly environment, but it was a good experience.
What do you mean?
You know. Hey man, say man.
Not for our kind.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, I ain't got it.
we got another one. What's up, Solidus?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, I was on TBV earlier. They were on all this code shit, which I don't qualify to talk
What does that
about.
mean?
It means it's basically saying is Bud Crawford violating his black or no, excuse me.
What?
Is wait, who was it? Is
It's
Boots
Boots.
Hold on, Tim.
Ennis violating his blackness by sparring
Oh my God, they still
by
talking about
sparring
that?
Canelo because
Yeah, that
Canelo's
was the
fighting another
narrative
black
last
man.
time.
Yeah. I
Nah,
mean, that
he ain't breaking code. I mean, you look at it. Boots is a great, in my opinion, Boots is a great sparring partner for Canelo.
the best you could get.
They said he was working with his brother back in the day, but I think Boots, in my opinion, Boots is a great sparring partner for Canelo. He
The
should
best
keep. If I'm Canelo, I would keep working with him.
I would have had Boots in there and Abdullah Mason in there and just fucking alternated both of them. That's what I would have done. Fuck it.
Well, Mason's a little small, but yeah, absolutely. Boots
Oh,
is
he is small. That's a good point. But the style
the
is similar.
closest approximation. I don't know, man. This is so interesting. I can't wait, man. I'm really anticipating this
I'm
shit.
gonna go live with you guys. Hopefully, you guys will rock with me.
Hey Marco, I
Rock.
just wanted to say what's
Hey,
up, man. I
Vince
haven't
is
heard from
way
you in a
too.
minute. What's good, bro?
These fucking
Okay.
kids, man. These kids gave me like the flu or the COVID or
Yeah,
something, man.
that's crazy. Yo, I can't stay on. I can't stay on long because I'm at work. I just want to say what's up to everybody. Happy to see everybody back. But I just want to say, do you smell it in the air? Do you smell
Uh-oh.
victory in the air? Because I
You
do.
sound like The Rock. Yes.
I do. Do
I
you
smell what you're
smell it
cooking.
in the air? It's coming into
Oh,
fruition. I
man.
want to say what's up to Jackie. I want to say what's up to Jackie. Jackie, don't go nowhere on Saturday night when it's over.
Uh-oh.
You know
No,
what
she
I'm
said
saying?
she's gonna be on my show co-hosting. She'll pull up.
Okay. I just
Win or
want to say
lose.
what's up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all Saturday. You know, because I smell it in the air. I'm getting the tequila. I'm having a party at home. It's going to be a wonderful time. I'll see y'all later.
Tell Vince I
Shut
said
up,
what's
CT.
up. Tell Vince what's up.
Vince, who?
All right.
McMahon, your boss.
Oh,
He on his
that's
way
not my.
out.
Vince don't work for WWE. Yo,
You
you
need to talk
can't even
to
say his
Paul
name in
Levesque.
this
You need to talk to
place,
Triple
man.
H.
You can't say his
Hold
name.
on. Which I thought he owns it. I'm confused.
No. That's no.
Negative.
Vince is gone. You can't even say his name in this building no more, bro.
Oh, he has nothing to do with it anymore?
He has nothing to do with it. This is all TKO, The Rock, and every day they own this place.
When
Man.
did Vince sold it?
Yeah, he had to.
When was this?
This was
He had
like
to step down the
this.
scandal.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let's see T answer, guys. When was this?
This was like 2 years ago. It's been a while.
Right.
And why did he have to sell it? I don't know what happened.
Man, it'd take me 5 minutes. I don't got that much time, but it's been a while.
Sexual
It's been a while.
scandals. Sexual scandals.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll see y'all Saturday, bro.
All right, peace. Oh damn!
One.
I had no idea. I thought Vince was still. He didn't
yeah,
strike
man.
me as the kind of dude who would ever let go of that.
Oh hell no! He loved the power. He was like that Harvey Weinstein type. I could tell that way back.
Skips, what's up? Skips was so. Speaking of Skips, we have ourselves our own Canelo Crawford going on for these raffles. I mean, we have our own.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? What I mean is CJ versus Skips are fucking banging it out.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah. Give
raffles.
me the count, homie. Give me the count.
Yo, we got one going. Skips is like, you can't fuck with me, CJ. The count. I mean, I gotta.
We'll see.
Fuck. You know what? Talk for a second. Let me count this up.
Sure. No, I'm gonna say for the raffle, I'm going hard because I never win. I never fucking win. So I'm going all in. Hey, shout out Yayan for giving me the Mike Tyson glove, but yeah, I never legit won, so I'm not losing this one. You save it. If I'm 5 behind, I'll put in 10 more. That's where I'm at with it.
30, 35. Oh, shit. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. You're 44. I don't think he's
I'm 44. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's more. All right, now let's do Skip. I don't think he skips. I think you're back.
Yeah, I went hard.
Did you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19, 20, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. He's 40. No, wait, no. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Skip's in the lead.
46 to 44 is crazy.
Skip's in the lead.
Don't worry, I got you.
Yo, you're against the ropes, CJ. What you gonna cover up? What you gonna do? You gonna duck? You gonna punch back? What are you doing?
Yeah, you know CJ DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, gonna drop another bag on it.
I actually didn't think he was what he did this fucking weekend. What's up?
Hey, Skip's got CJ on the ropes like Ray Mercer had Tommy Morrison, bro.
Oh,
Hell no.
Oh,
Too much sauce. Too much sauce.
We got CJ DiBiase in the house.
Let's go. Exactly, homie. What's up?
damn.
What's up with it?
What's up? What's up, Sheldon?
Chilling, man. What's up with y'all, man?
I'm just recovering from this fucking virus fest.
Are you sick? You had the COVID?
I don't know if it's COVID or not. I don't really test myself because it's like
You know that now there's a new respiratory disease, a new respiratory infection going around. So
maybe that. Well, mine's more. It's in my
that's some
sinuses
bullshit.
in my head, so it's not hitting my chest at all. So
okay, cool.
Well, that's good.
Well, you're good. You probably just had a flu or a head cold or something, sinus infection.
it was bad. Well, my son got it really mild, but
The
I got
kids
tested.
went back to school. The kids went back to school, and then you got sick. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
Literally, CJ, the first week, yeah, that's what happened. I got tested for pneumonia. They X-rayed me. I didn't have it. So as long as I don't have pneumonia, it'll go away on its own.
So what did you do for it? Did you take a one of those packs?
He gave me
Or
a
did you just-
Z-Pack. He did.
Z-Pack, yeah.
I usually like staying away from antibiotics.
What the fuck is that? Oh,
It's an antibiotic pack that treats generally pneumonia and nasal infections and shit like that.
Yeah, Z-Pack, yeah.
It's called it's you take it for 5 days. It's basically a pill a day. But I normally stay away from antibiotics because they're bad.
I don't like that. Yeah.
But last year I did get pneumonia, so I took it this year because it's like a prophylactic measure, like just in case the shit spreads.
Prophylactic.
No, that's what they say.
Because you gotta remember, CJ, you got
that's
little
actually
kids.
a term. That's a term in science.
Oh, it has a certain connotation, though. I know what you mean. I know.
That's actually.
You gotta remember, CJ. You gotta remember he got little kids, so he gotta protect himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. So I did it just to be sure because I've had pneumonia twice now, and the shit is very uncomfortable, and it doesn't go away.
And you don't want to pass it to. And pneumonia is communicable, so you don't want to pass it to your kids or your wife. Or anybody.
Right. So I don't have that. So it's just the virus. It's annoying as shit. I wasn't getting much sleep the first couple days, which was really fucking me up.
Well, that's good. That's good, man. Shit.
Well, pneumonia is a virus too, right? Is that correct?
No. Pneumonia is bacterial.
Bacteria. Okay.
It's a bacterial infection.
Well, it can be viral, but 5% of cases are bacterial. So if it was viral, you can't get rid of it with medication. Your body has to fight it off. But since it's bacterial, the antibiotics knock it out literally in like 2 days.
That sounds like
Oh shit! Big shout to my man, the myth, the legend, E-Rock, giving me a super chat. I've gotten it before, but
Canelo fight weekend.
I was gonna ask, is that your biggest one yet?
No, my biggest one was 500 from this dude named
500. Charles Edward Cheese.
Yeah, he's a famous rapper, but he stays anonymous.
Wale, I'm telling you, it's Wale.
He goes around dropping 500s, 1000s on people, and I'd love to I don't know where he's been because I could use him, but it's all good. Canelo fight week.
One question before we get to the fight. One question. You saw what happened yesterday. What do you think?
What happened? I was kind of fucked up yesterday. What happened?
The conservative pundit guy.
Oh
yeah.
See, we're not gonna. You gonna touch on that? You don't really rock with politics, but I got something to say.
What's funny? Last night I was flipping through Instagram. I was feeling a little sick. I'm right before bed. You just scroll to kind of get tired. Right. I watched one of his things, and then a bunch kept popping up. That's how they do it, right? The algorithm. And me and my wife were watching it, and we're like, "Look, I don't agree with everything he says, but it's kind of funny when it makes people like."
He got a right to say it. Yeah, he got a right to say it.
Well,
so let me ask you guys, because I don't know much about this. I don't follow politics on purpose. Is he like a hated dude, or how is he perceived?
He's a Trump supporter. He's a Trump supporter.
Okay, so Trump supporter, but
he sees things in that vein, and that the way Trump and his supporters see things, he sees things in that vein.
like what he said yesterday, which I didn't like, but I don't know if it's true. I don't think it is true. He said that somebody brought up George Floyd, and he goes, "Well, I saw this is an old clip I saw. I don't know when this clip was recorded." He goes, "Well, George Floyd." They go, "Is it true that you were okay with the cop not getting in trouble or whatever for the Floyd murder?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "The knee on the neck didn't kill George Floyd. The medical examiners officially released saying it was a drug overdose." He said that the knee on the neck is an actually approved tactic for wherever it took place, Minnesota law department to use. He said no, that was a drug and he was resisting. So if he's resisting and it's an approved tactic, how should he go to jail for it? That's what he said. And I was under the impression that he did die from the knee on the neck, and that's not an approved tactic to do it there for 11 minutes and all that.
I mean, we saw the tape.
We did, right?
Yeah,
and then they said I can't breathe.
Rose's heart rate.
He was saying
with Rose's heart rate, which killed him because of the drugs that he had already taken. But you still shouldn't have had your knee on his neck. You should have put the man in the car.
Yeah, not for no 11. I mean, that's what I didn't get. Like, just fucking put him down. Knee on
and the dude did get in trouble because the dude is doing 25 to life behind the shit right now. So I don't know what that fool.
I didn't even know that.
I don't understand why didn't they cuff him instead of keepting the knee on the neck?
Right. It was a compound thing. Yeah,
he was
might have been. Hold on.
They cuffed
Let me speak on it. Shelton.
Players with they hog tied that dude.
Hold on.
He was
Let me speak on it. Let me speak on it calmly.
Yeah.
It was compounded, right?
Ahead,
like the knee on the neck only compounded the issue he was already having. I was saying, when he was upright, he didn't die then, right?
Right.
We didn't just see him pass out and
right. The knee on the neck exacerbated it and made it happen.
There you go. That's a perfect verb for it.
Yeah. That's why the cop who had the knee on his neck got 25 to life.
So I was liking most of what this guy was saying because last night's the first time I've really heard him until I got to that tape, and I was like,
okay, so let's get down. Let's get to the boiling point. Okay.
Let me get to the boiling point real quick. I just want to put this out there really quickly. So just so that you understand this, Marco, like in no uncertain terms, basically that guy, he's basically started and works for a propaganda company that's funded by millionaires and billionaires. I think there was like the Mercers, like some billionaire family out of Michigan. So that you understand, he's funded by a famous billionaire family. So that's all I'll say about that. So go ahead, CJ.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you contributed to that, Mo, because I was going to say.
Go ahead, CJ.
He's kind of I wouldn't say an outright troll. I wouldn't say he deserved to die. But kind of you know how people do content strategy, right? So he would say spicy things to rally up his base and be like, yeah, that's what we should be doing. Like, I heard him say, and I didn't follow him that closely, to be honest. Like, I never subbed or whatever. I don't even have a channel, but he would say things like, people deserve to be stoned because that's what it says in the Bible, and that's not really a hot, yeah.
He was a big religious dude. I think was he Mormon? He's from Utah.
Anything like that?
No. I think just Orthodox Christian Orthodox.
He's an Orthodox Christian. He supported the Charlottesville protests and all that type of stuff like that.
All right. Well. I mean, let's move on from this. But like, what I was saying was, I was randomly just watching him yesterday. And I was, it was amusing what I was watching up until he got to the, the Floyd thing. I'm like, okay, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's not cool. So
listen, we're all going to disagree with somebody or something, but a family lost a husband, a wife lost a husband. He had 2 little kids.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, R.I.P. to George Floyd, man. Just apropos of nothing, R.I.P. to George Floyd.
Did you see the video?
See, I can't. This is one of those occasions I can't tell if Mo is trolling or being serious.
Hold on. Let Yanni talk.
You are CJ. But no, come on, he ain't gonna play like that. But no, did y'all see the video of like how it happened? That was crazy. I'm like, that was
hey, Yayan.
No.
So get this, guys. This is crazy. So apparently he was wearing a bulletproof vest, and what the speculation is that the bullet hit the vest and then ricocheted, and that's what got him. Isn't that an unlucky guy?
That's some JFK shit. Yeah.
No. Hold on. JFK got hit right in the fucking head. That was no bounce.
No, I know, but the magic bullet, they said it came from every angle.
So he was wearing a bulletproof vest because he expected this. That's crazy.
Yeah, apparently he's been doing that for years now.
Hold on.
Shit,
I
I'm
would
on
not be in a
bulletproof mask.
job where I have to wear a bulletproof vest. That's not a job for me. It's just not.
How do you wear a bulletproof vest under a t-shirt?
Because it's a vest.
What you mean? You put it on?
Yeah, there's no sleeves.
If you see the
I didn't see the footage. Was he looking like buff?
Wait, hold on. There's footage of him getting shot?
Yes, yeah.
Marco, like straight up, they turned his ass into a Pez dispenser, bro. And it was so funny because you see people in the comments like, oh, I hope he pulls through. It's like, bro, he's not pulling through.
And he got what? It hit an artery and he bled out, I guess.
Yeah, he hit him straight in the neck,
like a water fountain.
Oh, carotid artery.
Here's the thing I want to say, Marco. Here's the thing I want to say, right? We also remember them old people when we was kids. They told us, be careful what comes out of your mouth because it could have repercussions. They told you that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't take shit the same way. You said something that pissed somebody off so bad that they decided to blow your fucking brains out.
And this is a good question.
So you got to be careful. You got.
No, you're right.
You put yourself out there.
Oh, Jackie, they
this
been
is
got
what
that
happens.
Oh, they got him? Who did it?
Yeah. It was like some old dude.
No, hold on, champ.
They released that
got him.
guy.
I saw they had a person of interest. He looked like a younger white dude to me, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of speculation going around. Not to harp on this, obviously, because we don't want to fuck up Marco's algorithm and get him like shadow banned or something.
Right.
But there's a lot of speculation right now. A lot of things are up in the air. Let's just say that.
Oh shit!
Oh
shit! Vlogs. That is the ultimate troll move. I don't know if you mean it or not.
I think he's serious.
I wanted to say something fucked up to Vlogs, but I'm gonna let him live.
I don't think he's serious.
He sent you $100. Of course he means it.
No. He might be sarcastic with it, is what I'm saying.
No.
Either way, though, hold on, guys, quiet, please. Either way, I appreciate you, Vlogs. I don't know what you mean or not. It's up to you. Your opinion's your opinion, but that's why I shout out Vlogs, guys. Man. I shout out. I stay out of
he dropping bread.
I always stay out of politics because I don't give a fuck on purpose.
That's for the God I don't.
All I know is Canelo better have bulletproof vests on his face.
Oh, on a ski mask? On ski mask.
That's what I said. I said, you get a vest on, I have a bulletproof mask. Fuck that.
Yeah, let me ask you a question, though, Alan, Canelo, Bud better have a bulletproof vest on his body because that body's about to get Slug's gonna go touchy. Who said that? Who said that?
Canelo's not fast enough, man.
B.I.
Who said that? Who knew it was B.I.?
That was me.
Who?
Me. Solidus.
Oh, like slugs go touchy. What's going to happen when Canelo?
No, who said that? I'm sorry. Run that back.
Big.
Who said it?
Solidus.
Big. Okay.
What happens when Canelo starts going to that body? What happens?
Canelo is too slow, man. He's
what?
Too slow.
He's saying he got to load up too much.
Alan, you're telling me
he touched.
Hold on.
I'm
Alan,
saying what
you're telling me he can't land one punch. He's that slow.
It's boxing. But you gotta land some punches. Of course,
he's gonna land a punch or two.
Yeah, but he ain't. He was way too slow. He's
not that slow, man.
He's so slow.
He's not that fast either.
No, I agree.
He's on every punch, man.
Oh, I can't wait.
So let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Who has the physical advantages? Who has the advantages in this fight?
We thought Canelo, but when I
no, he doesn't.
When I saw him, it was Bud.
Bud has the reach. Bud has the reach. Bud has the footwork. Bud has the speed.
What footwork?
What speed?
Better than Canelo.
What? You gonna sit here and tell me? Hold on, wait. You gonna sit here and tell me that Canelo?
Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're all talking.
You gonna sit here and tell me that Canelo outranked the better boxer than Bud Crawford? Come on, man.
Quiet 1 second. Guys, we're all talking over each other a lot for some reason today, so let's please try to not talk over each other. It's happening since I went on, so let's try not to, please. But go ahead.
Let me say this. Let me say this. If he touched Crawford's body, I want Crawford to win low key, but I'm actually scared. He touched that body, he's going to have Crawford backing up. You know how he was able. Let me say this. You know how Canelo was able to get through Callum Smith long reach? Pause. That I think that's going to happen to Crawford. I want Crawford to win though. As crazy as that sounds.
You can't put Callum Smith and Bud Crawford's boxing ability in the same sentence.
No. They're not the same boxer, but they got the same long reach.
Hold on.
Super chat.
Hold on. You guys are on fire today. Jesus. Vlogs, $5 extra crispy 5-piece. Tell that dude to. This is, I believe, Alan Day. Tell that dude to put some money on it. Don't be a pussy.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna let them continue to cook, but let me get in real quick. Like,
well, let
Marco,
Alan respond. Hold on, let Alan respond.
Hold on, you left the street starving. That's all I'm gonna say. So people are like really hyped up for your show.
Okay, I appreciate it. Go ahead, Alan. I think it was.
Go ahead, bro. He was cooking. Go ahead.
Tell that bad body boy to put some push-ups on it. Bad
Hey,
body.
at least put some push-ups on it. Mo, you owe me 50. You owe me 50, Mo. Don't forget. Nobody's ducking.
Yeah, Mark, you don't think Bud
I'm
got food?
starting.
No, I don't.
I
didn't say I don't think he has footwork. I said that you were talking like he's Ali. Like footwork is not the main.
No, but he has better footwork than this guy.
Certainly better.
Yeah, compared to your opponent, that's what we're evaluating.
Well, Canelo's footwork is. You're right. He has more. Not better. Hold on. Not better.
Don't do that.
He has a more more tools in his footwork box. Right. That's
more dynamic.
Canelo is just very
skilled. You can't do this.
Hold on a second. Canelo is very skilled at cutting people off. That's his only skill with footwork.
Oh yeah, he cut Skull off. He cut Charlo off.
Okay,
when they're running, and you can't cut them off.
Okay, okay, that's different. That's different.
Go ahead, bro.
Shit. Guys, chill.
Go ahead.
One at a time.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying like if he was good at cutting off, how come he wasn't good at cutting off the guys who was in his face?
Well, that's even better point than I was making.
Who?
The guys who was in his face, he couldn't even.
Yeah, side example.
Who?
Berlanga, Jaime Munguia.
The guys he knocked down?
Those guys
like
were
these
moving
guys,
a lot.
What?
I don't think
Those guys got dominated. But those guys got dominated. So you can't use them. They got dominated.
Hold on. Berlanga, wait, let me answer this, Alan. Then go after. Berlanga wasn't moving a lot, but Berlanga was using his size and his height to stay out of range. So they were in front of each other. Just Berlanga had the better range. So Canelo had to do more work to get to him.
But there's an art of cutting that off too.
Angles.
He did cut them off. What is this guy talking about?
You think he's plastic?
So,
Alan, go back and actually watch the fights.
Walk, no action, pussy. Damn, Alan.
Alan.
I don't know. He ain't talking to me. I don't know that.
Talking to Alan. Go ahead, Mo.
Alan, go back and actually watch the fights and see how they're using lateral movement and they're trying to stay out of range. Munguia, Charlo especially, and Berlanga. And what ended up happening? He ends up pinning them up against the ropes or in the corners. That's when Berlanga got knocked down. I'm like, what do you mean?
Berlanga and Munguia are so slow and so flat-footed that they look faster than Canelo.
Well, I don't know what you want. This is a 154-pounder fighting 168-pounders, dude. They're all bigger than him. That's not his fault. It's not his fault that they're all bigger than him. Like, you're blaming you are making his strength sound like a deficit just because he doesn't fight people that are smaller than him, unlike Bud.
What is his strength?
That he's able to walk down guys that are bigger than him. What are you talking about?
Okay, so the guys who dominated him were smaller than him. Lara, Floyd Mayweather. They were smaller.
Lara dominated him? Last time I checked, he won that fight.
Dominated him. Floyd Mayweather dominated him. A lot of guys dominated him, and they just didn't get the benefit of the doubt of the rest of the judges.
Nah, not even Bivol dominated. He beat him.
Bivol dominated him. Didn't get any benefit of the doubt.
I object. Counselor, I object.
Got a draw.
And I like
got a draw on a card, man.
Objection.
Hold on. Let me say
that. Slow down.
I think the only one. I think Bivol was the only one that dominated Canelo, in my opinion.
And hold on.
No, that wasn't even Floyd dominated. No, Floyd dominated. I don't think he won a round against Floyd. I don't think he won a round against Floyd.
That don't mean he dominated.
But they were competitive rounds.
It doesn't mean he dominated. What are you talking about?
Not really, Marco.
Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. So domination, again, subjective, right? It's how what your my definition of domination isn't his losses. He lost a couple of those fights clearly, right? But the rounds were still competitive-ish throughout. I don't think Canelo ever got dominated. He definitely lost, though. There's a difference.
Marco, I
Floyd
cannot
didn't
remember
dominate him?
one round. I can't remember one round that he looked good against Lara. One. I can't
I have to
name
rewatch
one
that fight.
What round?
You might be
Wait a
right.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, what round did he look good and competitive against Floyd? What round?
None.
No round.
That's a
No,
fact.
no, no, no.
That
I
was
didn't say good. I
That was a
said
shutout.
Nah,
That
you
was
said
a shutout.
competitive.
No, you said
Competitive
competitive.
means
Hold on,
good.
No,
hold on,
Marco.
hold on,
Hold on.
hold on.
Marco.
Hold on,
No,
hold on.
you
Real
said
quick, real
competitive.
quick.
It was
Real
not
quick.
competitive
Real
against
quick.
Floyd.
Real
It was
quick.
not
Real
competitive.
quick. There's a difference between dominated and and somebody being beaten. And to me, I don't think Canelo's ever been dominated. It's just that simple. He's been beaten.
Marco, last I checked,
See,
Marco, dominating someone means knocking them out, and nobody's ever
No,
done
it
it to
doesn't.
Canelo.
No, not
No, it
necessarily.
doesn't mean that.
In a
can
sport where
be
people
Now,
get
you need
knocked
to
out,
check
yes,
better.
it does.
You need to get a bigger book.
This
If
is
that's
No,
the last time you checked, you need another
outpointing
book.
somebody is not dominating them. I'm sorry,
Marco,
guys. This is
this
not
is where
amateur
your
I'm a real
casual
man.
It's not the
No,
Olympics.
Guys
no.
Let me ask you
are-
this. Let me ask you more
Never
questions.
mind. Shut up. Go ahead.
Marco, this is
can't
when
do
your
that.
Yayan.
casual.
Hold on, Alan. Hold on, real quick. Go ahead, Yayan.
So, Ryo versus Gary Antoine Russell. Ryo didn't get dominated for 12 rounds.
I don't remember that fight too clearly. Give me a different example.
He got his ass beat.
I'm asking.
He got his ass beat.
I did, and I thought Gary Antoine Russell could have and should have gotten the KO actually.
But so he didn't get dominated.
Okay, that's fair, but that's not. But he didn't outpoint him though. He beat him up. There's a difference. There's a difference between beating someone's
outpointing,
ass.
though.
Well, Mo.
See,
No.
this
Okay,
is
but
where
listen.
He didn't knock him out, so that's not
He
pointing.
dominated.
Let me explain.
He dominated Ryo. That was domination.
the casual audience is confused. This is not gladiators. This is boxing. You can be dominated.
No, you're delusional.
Hey,
This is
Mo
pro
was not
boxing.
a
This is not the
casual. I do have a
Olympics.
question
This is
for
not the
Alan.
Olympics.
Guys, let Alan talk. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying casuals think that you got to get busted, carved up to consider domination. This is boxing. This is the art of boxing. You can clearly dominate a fighter basically by boxing only. This isn't gladiator.
No, that's point fighting. That's point fighting. That's not.
Hold
that's
on.
not boxing.
Okay,
That's
that leads
point
me to my
fighting. This is
point.
not the Olympics.
Boxing,
I'll be
boxing
getting
is
out.
They're not
and boxing is the
16-year-olds.
art
They're
form.
grown men.
Boxing,
No.
boxing is an art
Yes,
form. This isn't
knocking someone out is an art form as well. Knocking
Okay,
someone
so
out is an
let
art
me-
form as well.
Mo.
Let me give an example. Canelo versus Berlanga. I don't think Canelo dominated him. He beat him clearly, but he didn't dominate because he wasn't landing that. So there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's not a domination, but it's a clear win.
Marco.
Cool.
So Marco,
I can agree with
do you
that.
think there's a difference between you not dominating someone who's 40 pounds bigger than you naturally, and then you not dominating someone who's naturally your same weight? Do you think there's a difference between that? I would say there is.
Yeah, it's more
I gotta
impressive if
follow up
somebody's
after
bigger than
Marco.
you.
There we go. I
Okay.
would agree. So it's not Canelo's
Mo.
fault that he's fighting all the guys he's fighting are all bigger than him, so he has to fight them all the same way. Like he's not gonna outbox guys that are taller and
Okay,
longer
Mo.
than him.
Wait, real
I've been
quick.
quiet.
Hold on.
I've been patiently waiting.
David, if you want to pack some of them up, they're wilding out today. You know, we do that here, but I don't know. But go ahead. Who's next?
Okay, I've been patiently waiting. I just wanted
Go
to
ahead.
ask Mo. Okay, you said that by your definition, dominating someone is knocking them out. Correct?
That's part of it.
I
Yeah.
disagree with that.
No. You said if a dude gets a decision, that's not domination, right? So
No,
only
it matters how
in
you
your
do it. It
by
matters
your
how you do
criteria.
it.
Let me put a bow on it. God damn, I haven't talked in like 10 minutes. To put a bow on it, by your definition, because you didn't say part of it earlier on. We can rewind the tape, but by your definition, only a power puncher can be dominant. Like a boxer cannot be dominant. Is that correct?
Well, no, you can knock
Yes,
somebody
but-
out if you're not a power puncher. You could.
I'm asking
Yes,
Mo.
and also well,
what he's
let me explain. Now you make the false dichotomy. You make the mistake of thinking
that's what
that
she said.
one fighter can't be both of them. When Canelo and Bud are both of them, they are boxer punchers, so they can box. And
Obviously,
they can also
but a Haney
punch.
could never be dominant, right? A Haney could never dominate.
No, I don't think so. No, that to me is not a dominant victory.
A 12-0.
You
12-0
outpointing
is
them is not
domination.
dominant.
10-2
That's
is
Haney right
domination.
there. That's
I
Haney
mean,
right
I don't know.
there.
We're playing semantics now.
I'm glad
That to me
I
is not
clarified. I
dominating.
just want to
So,
get that out there.
so CJ,
That's
you're
Haney
gonna tell
right
me.
there.
So you're gonna tell me that Haney dominated Ramirez. That was dominating to you?
No, I didn't
No,
say that.
he dominated Prograis. He dominated
That's the
Campos.
same thing. But that's the exact same thing. That's the
I'm glad
exact
how you
same thing.
cherry picked that example, though.
Hey, okay,
I'm glad.
fine. So okay, so the only way you can dominate
Yeah, he
someone
think he's
is
slick.
if you do what Haney did against Ramirez. Okay, that's it. That's
No,
it. That's
I'm
where you
glad you
stand,
cherry
CJ. I
picked
got
one
you.
example. I'm glad you did that though. That was a good one.
Those
I'm
guys
glad
is
you
slick.
cherry
I
picked the
applaud it.
exact opposite example. I'm glad you
No,
cherry
I'm
picked
saying
the
like
exact
a
opposite.
10-2. Say, throw that fight aside. In a vacuum, a 10-2. Any fighter against another fighter. That's not domination?
So listen.
Okay.
It's not
Go ahead.
a matter of scoring because the 10-point must system does not. It shows that you won a round, but it doesn't show that you dominated a round. So, for instance,
Again,
if you
I'm
can
all for
win
the
10,
10-10.
okay,
I'm for
but you
10-10
can
rounds if it's
you
close, but if it's clearly in the advantage of one fighter and he does that over and over and over again and you can't fuck with him, that's domination.
yeah, but listen,
Okay.
because of the 10-point must, right? If you win by a punch or you win by a knockdown, you still win that round. So saying something is 10-2 is not, that's too
Well,
black and
again,
white.
I
That's
said, like
not.
I said, I'm for the 10-10. If it's close, 10-10. I don't feel obligated to
Well,
give
this
it
is
to one
what I
fighter.
know.
Let
This
me say this.
We used to
motherfucker
do
from
10-10.
Guadalajara getting dominated on Saturday. I do know that.
Yo, put some money on it though.
Hey, just get
Vlog.
get
What's
an
going
ice pack for
on?
Bud's bum shoulder though, because he's gonna need it. He's gonna need that
Giant,
bum shoulder. Get him
Giant,
some
you
What's
want
up?
to say something?
ibuprofen.
Put some
Yeah,
money
Giant,
on it
talk.
though. Stop talking. Put
What'd you
some
say?
money on it.
You want to say something, Giant?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I get what Mo's saying. Basically, like you can win 12 rounds. That don't mean you dominated somebody. I get
Exactly.
that, and I agree
Exactly.
with him.
Exactly.
But
Not necessarily. He said it's impossible. He said a knockout is his definition of
He
domination. So he
changed it
said
up, though. I think
it's
he
not
amended it.
even possible for a fighter to win on points and dominate. That was my contention. He
he
said it's
did
not
say that. I
possible.
ain't gonna lie. He did say that. But
There you go.
He did go back and
Yeah, he
change what he
cleaned it
said.
up.
No.
He
Double
did.
I
take it
He
apart.
did.
said point fighting though. There's a difference between point
Point fight, and
fighting
I agree.
and just boxing. So, for instance, what Gary Antoine Russell did,
What?
he was
Man,
boxing,
please,
but he
man,
wasn't
mute
just
this
point
nigga.
fighting.
Point fighting.
He
Point
wasn't just
fighting.
point fighting.
It's
Yes.
boxing, bro. It's boxing. What are you talking about? Stop
Yo,
that
put
corny,
put
dumb
some
shit.
money on it though.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
I agree with
That
I
dumb
Mo
don't even
shit.
know
though.
who was asking to put
Alan.
money on it, but this shit is cracking me up.
Alan, put some money on it though.
E-Rock is. Who do you
Oh,
think?
Alan.
No,
See,
E-Rock.
Alan,
No,
I rock with you for the most part, but sometimes the sauce
Put some
level,
money on it
you know what I
though.
mean, goes over, it boils
What's up,
over
Shane?
onto the
so
stove. A little too much sauce.
let me
I
ask the
mean,
panel this.
if
Let
you're
me
gonna
ask.
talk shit,
Go
like
ahead.
if you're gonna like put
Do.
some money on it
Not
though. Come
everybody's
on.
balling like you, man. I guess they're
Wait, hold
more
on, man.
confident.
Hey, the
Like
only one talking
you
shit is the
confident? You
throwing them goofy
confident? Put some money on it
emojis
though.
and talking shit. No, we
I
talking
ain't.
everybody talking shit. But at the end of the day, I got who I got. I got it as a
Okay, put some
domination.
money on it
It is.
though.
You said if you're
Who
that
is this talking?
confident,
Who is
back
this?
it up.
All right,
Hey,
put some money on it
Let's come
though.
to a middle ground. Put some push-ups on it. Can you do that?
Have
That's
you
what I
seen
said.
vlogs? He probably does push-ups while he eats
Well,
breakfast,
I
bro.
know
Push-ups is
vlogs are slow.
crazy.
Hey, shut up
Vlogs,
vlogs, but
push-ups. Vlog doesn't
No,
do
anybody
that.
could do it.
he don't hit push-ups. He hit weights and
Man,
stuff.
he don't get
Nah,
that.
Vlog's in the shower.
Oh,
Just
you
be
got to
like,
put some
ugh,
push-ups on it.
ugh. He'd be chinning up on the shower even. Look, you
Like
see
he
him?
won't
No,
bet.
He's
Alan,
doing
you
it right
put more
now.
sauce on
He
it
ain't
than
bet
me. You got to put
pull-ups
some
though.
push-ups. You got to
Alan,
do
I
you
that.
trying to bet
promise.
something or what?
I promise you, he ain't doing no push-ups, man.
Alan, you trying to bet or what?
I
I'm
put
calling
them
you out right
push-ups.
now.
Man to man.
Who is
Put the
this? Who is
push-ups
this?
up.
Is it to vlogs?
The
Is this
gentleman's
to
What?
bet.
vlogs?
Man,
Vlogs,
Who
yeah.
is this
Vlogs.
to vlogs? Oh, okay, yeah. Put some push-ups up.
Both of y'all are already
See
cammed
these
up,
fake
so yeah,
ass
let's do some
muscles.
push-ups.
Put them
Bro,
fake ass
push-ups
muscles
or
up, bro.
money?
Put them fake ass muscles up, man. I
Fake.
don't even know what you talking
Fake ass
about.
muscle.
How could they be fake?
he got the
Damn,
The
Synthol. You ever
bicep
heard of
implants.
synthol?
Matter of
that's
fact,
You got
push
crazy.
synthol injections.
put some pull-ups up. Fake
Oh
ass
yeah?
Uh-oh.
muscles. You can't even lift your own weight, bro. Get up out of here,
Okay,
bro.
that might be
let me
more
ask my
intriguing.
question.
Yeah, it's hard to do a pull-up than a
You know what
push-up.
I'm saying? You talk all that shit and you can't lift your own weight.
Bro,
Get up out of
I
here,
can
dog.
do
That
I
was
can
a
do 30
genius. Hold
pull-ups.
on,
What's
guys.
up?
He's in law school. That was a genius legal shift. He took it off the
Right?
boxing and he put it. That was good. That was a good
Yeah.
diversion. Good
I
try.
helped him.
Let me ask this question.
Go ahead.
So the panel, I'm really talking to Mo, but the panel, would y'all say just like it could be a simple yes or no? Did Floyd dominate Canelo Alvarez back when they fought? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Dominate?
Yes.
No, not
Yes.
dominate.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
I
did.
feel he dominated it.
You guys have to
Been a
understand
casual.
something. We're never going to get an answer here because the word domination, just like the word elite, there's so many subjectivity words in the
Hey,
sport, and
hey,
it just
Marco.
depends
Absolutely.
what you.
Marco.
Hold on. It just depends what your definition of that word is. But go ahead.
So
Yo,
let me
but it was also a catchweight too. So
It was. Yeah, 152.
Like,
Right?
So, Vlogs, did he dominate him or not?
Are we gonna
You
talk about
got
the
my
catch
answer.
weight or no?
You said what?
Are we gonna talk about the catch weight?
What does that have to do
We're
with him
not going to
being
talk
him
about it
getting
because
dominated or
Floyd
not?
didn't even get up to 154. What the fuck? That's even more of a disadvantage.
He came
What are you
down 2
talking
pounds,
about?
bro. Come on, like that's that.
No,
Come
I
on,
know,
man.
but he was still smaller. He couldn't even make it up to that weight. So why is the weight even worth discussing? That's my point.
Bro, it
I don't
I'll
was a
give
understand
catch
Cinnamon
weight.
that.
You
I'll give
can't.
Cinnamon.
You know why? You know why they're saying that, bro.
that.
No,
Hey man,
that's
say
what I'm
man.
saying.
I'll give him.
Like
Hey, who's they? Who's they?
that's
I heard.
crazy.
I only heard vlogs saying that.
Subtext.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
bro. What you guys
So
start a race for? Or you just
so
still being a race fan?
I
No,
didn't
I'll
say
We're
give
talking
that.
about
Cinnamon that.
boxing.
Nah, because you wouldn't be
Who's
saying
you
that if
people?
he was somebody else.
Hey, bro, who's you
Because that,
people?
like they
Fucking
fought.
Charlie
They
Kirk
fought
over
at
there,
a fair.
bro.
They fought at a fair weight. But yeah, you just had to say that.
Mo,
You
It
people.
was a catch weight.
Yo.
What do you mean?
so
I didn't even hear what he said.
vlogs though. My thing is though, he only came down 2 pounds.
I know, but you see how skinny he was? That's
Hey,
crazy. I didn't
What
Yayan,
you
think he was
Yayan,
mean?
like that.
You know what's a
Yayan.
domination to me? You know what's a domination?
What's up?
When Bernard Hopkins fought Kelly Pavlik, he didn't knock him out. That's a domination to me.
See, yeah,
So
I
it is
kind of
possible to dominate and not
Without
get a
knockout.
knockout. That's
Yes, in
all I
my
wanted to get.
opinion.
yes.
Yes.
Hey, I'll give you a better
That was
one.
so
Here,
awful.
Floyd Mayweather versus Arturo Gatti. That was a domination.
He knocked him
Oh,
out.
that was the biggest domination I've ever seen. That doesn't even count.
Come
That
on,
was so
man.
bad.
Ooh, let me ask this: Can two fighters dominate each other?
Whoa,
Yes.
Yayan.
What?
I knew y'all was gonna
No
say that.
Tootie.
Yayan.
I knew
No
y'all was gonna say
Tootie.
that. I knew y'all was
You're
gonna
in
say
there.
that. But yes or no? I knew y'all was gonna be immature. But yes or no?
We're gonna be immature.
And you know what, Yayan? You know what? Just for the hell of it.
Oh, that's racist.
Okay. No.
Yes,
Yes.
Yayan. I say yes.
They could beat the shit out of
No,
you.
I think they can
No,
too.
then that becomes a close fight. That's not dominant.
Right, that's not
Double
domination.
I think you
domination.
can. I think you can. I think it's
You
possible.
Yo,
like double
Yayan, peep
dominations?
game. Look up in the
No comment.
dictionary. By definition, domination means one over the other, not back and forth and they're beating each other's
That's a
ass.
good
I mean,
point.
come on.
That's a good point.
Hey,
Well, I mean,
yo, Marco.
you can
What's
look
up?
at the
What's up?
Marco, I'm
the
trying to
Gotti
bet
Wars
Allen
scenario.
$200 on Canelo.
Alan
versus
doesn't want to
Crawford.
bet. He wants to do push-ups or pull-ups.
No,
Let's go.
let's bet. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh,
I ain't.
well, I have a question for Yayan, if that's
Let's
okay.
bet.
What's
Hey,
up?
let's bet.
Hey, Yayan. Okay, so I'm trying to think. What's a good? So Yayan, have you ever seen Hagler versus Hearns?
Yes.
Okay.
You saw
Okay.
it like last week for the first time.
Yeah. Have you ever seen
No, I saw
Shakur
it when it
versus?
aired.
Have you ever seen
Go ahead.
Shakur versus De Los Santos?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Do you think both of those were close fights?
No, absolutely not.
No, you didn't think Hearns Hagler was a close fight?
Yes, that was close.
Okay, so
I mean,
you see how those two are close fights, right? But
Mm-hmm.
but one of them is they were like showing dominance against each other, but then the
Mm-hmm.
other one they weren't. So yeah, you can totally show like Ali and Frazier. Those are like a great boxer versus a great puncher, and they were going back and forth on the third fight, and they were just beating the absolute piss out of each other.
What's popped up mean? I don't get this comment.
When she looked, when you look something up, it appears.
Oh, someone tied up popped. Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh shit.
Right, yeah, the way she worded it. Yeah,
boom.
man. Oh,
Nah,
yo,
I get what Mo's
Vlogs
saying.
chased Alan out of here. He just left, Vlogs. You scared him off.
No, I get what you're saying, Mo, because it's like
I wouldn't put up the pull-ups or push-ups. I can't respect that.
Nah, you don't do that. Like Alan did his lawyer
you
move.
don't
like
know.
you
I know,
tried
but
to
it's
switch
like
to something else.
No, you
Apparently
gotta.
I
how
don't.
we gonna
Apparently
call
I
me
don't.
out and like just leave? You know what I mean?
Nah, you don't switch.
come
It's
on,
like
man.
we're talking about one thing. You don't just switch it. Like I'm gonna bet
That's-
you.
yeah.
How about this? I was like, no, we're
I know,
talking
like,
about money.
Hey, if you're gonna talk about like pull-ups, push-ups, money, I'm there.
Woo!
Who's that?
What's
Who's
up?
talking?
That's
Vlogs. Vlogs is on
Okay.
fire today, boy.
Well, we already got it. We already got it locked in.
So
Marco,
What's up?
What's
Like,
up?
Marco, I was gonna say, did Vlogs give you the money in for his bet with
Yeah,
CJ?
they both gave it to me like weeks ago.
Oh, we put it up weeks ago.
All right. So if anybody here gets to talk about betting money, it's them two because they actually put up the money.
Oh,
So.
those guys don't fuck around. Those guys don't fuck around.
No, we did it already.
hey,
I can't remember the one he bet me back in the day. It was like 200, but yeah.
It was like, I hope we don't get some bullshit ass draw. That's gonna be annoying.
So, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Hey, if it's a draw, you don't get the 20%. I'm gonna say that. You gotta pay us this back. Come on. Right? Is that fair?
Wait, what the hell? What the hell is going on here, Jackie? What energy is so hot?
Oh, Jackie Allen tied up.
Alan
being
Alan. Alan's a lawyer, and then her next comment: that energy is so hot. I'm very Jackie. You got to specify what fucking.
Oh, she said he's a passionate man, so she's tapped in. Okay, I see it.
Is that what
toxic?
she means? Well, no, Jackie. now, when you're calling dudes hot, you got to explain what you're talking about because
that's toxic. Jackie's attracted to
a lawyer,
to argumentativeness.
Oh, vlog.
Hey, man.
Oh,
most of them are.
Yo, vlog. She's talking to you. The energy of let's bet, like that. He's on his man shit, so she likes that manly shit. Okay, good for her.
She is gonna come to Northern Cali. All right.
She won't like, if she likes manly shit, she'll never like Shane because Shane is extremely.
I know you're gonna do that.
Well, you know, whatever.
Talking about he on this bully.
Hey, let me get to open your fucking ears. Please let me get to open your fucking ears just for the sake of it.
Not for anybody specifically?
Nah.
Okay. You got it.
No,
you got it.
Open your fucking
Hey,
ears,
Marco.
jackass.
Marco.
What's up?
It's not even like that. It's just like if people like talk crazy, like come on, man. You know, like back
You
it
can't
up,
just
you know
say
what I mean?
Canelo's a scrub and he's like a deep
back
level
it up,
fighter and all that crazy
you know?
shit, and then not bet. You know?
And then not back it up with at least fucking push-ups or pull-ups. I can't see it, Alan. That's why I said I fuck with you, homie, but too much sauce, they're gonna call you out.
I would say
That
I
sauce
agree
on
with this. Hutchins did dominate Lemos. I agree.
Fuck no.
Like back it up.
You mean
Lemos?
Richardson Hitchens? What do you mean Richardson Hitchens got his
Hell
ass
no.
beat?
He got his fucking ass whipped.
Wait, who's the one who just beat Lemos? No.
That was Keyshawn.
Keyshawn.
That's
there you
right.
go.
Yeah.
He did dominate. What's his name though? Cambosis.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Cambosis.
I would say that
for some reason.
Except for except
the one who should have, right? The most expected one didn't. Everybody else does.
Imagine if he could take that back and he would have won that night. He would be one of the top stars in boxing, no?
Yeah, I've been saying that for
crazy.
years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't think
if he never lost that fight, he'd probably be like close to a superstar.
Who?
Teal.
Him
and Shakur are official, right?
Not official, but he said it's gonna happen. So
early next year.
I don't know. I don't really be believing Teal like that.
I want to see the Ring magazine put the shit up, man. That's it.
I
want to see Turkey say it.
Yeah, I think they're looking for an event to put it on, like a card to put it on.
Okay. So it's not the headliner? Looking for a card to put it on implies that it's
they're
not.
probably building a card around it.
The co-main. Okay. I mean, I don't know. That's not going to hold you up from announcing the fight. Fuck that.
I mean, if you don't have no card to put it around, it's kind of redundant.
Nah, you could find people.
I mean,
remember
you know how
CJ?
Turkey do it though.
Yeah, remember CJ that a lot of these big, super big fights are in Saudi now, so he's probably got to go through a whole ass bureaucracy.
No, I understand that. Even WrestleMania is going to be in Saudi next year, but no. If that's your main event, you'll find people to put around it. I mean, we did not get in the fucking fights announced to the week of. You feel me on this supposed 3-day card? I know we got some going down tonight, but it ain't nothing big.
I mean, there's a lot of big fights. There's a lot of big fights to be made out there. J.O. Patai is supposed to be making a defense and then possibly going up to heavyweight. There's tons of big fights happening. So
no, but that wouldn't headline over them.
No, hell no.
If that's the
but
headline,
he did put Berlanga over
you put
Shakur,
shit around it. You find a way to make the card work, man.
What do you guys think of
I
this?
disagree, guys. I don't think either Shakur or Tio are like big stars. They're kind of just like middling guys.
Thanks. Hey guys, by the way,
hold on. They're putting fucking who is it? Some fucking middling. I wish I had the name. Some middling heavyweights on the main card, and dudes are complaining like too many pay-per-views. I wish I had the names.
Real quick. Mick was one of the few people that checked in on me. Very nice, right? A nice Scotsman. Are you okay? Haven't seen you in a while. Appreciate you, Mick.
Yeah, I guess you didn't see my message.
Damn, even I didn't hit you up. I'm sorry.
You didn't. But look, I'm not trying to shit on you. I know you other guys care. I'm just saying. Mick,
I messaged you, but I didn't think you were sick. I didn't know about that. So.
Yeah, and you messaged me. What'd you say? Something about Broner?
Possible.
So how's that checking up on us?
No.
Yo, Yayan sends me everything about me. Wasn't he? How do you not like this guy? I'm like, oh my god.
No, I be trolling when I say
coming
that.
back.
No,
Hey,
it was a.
He sent me.
He's coming back, right?
Yeah, like in the Discord, you guys did the thing where he fake proposed to his girl at the time. I dropped that.
Yeah.
I thought that was so
funny. I didn't.
That was fucking funny. I can't even front, man. I know it's in bad taste. It's definitely in bad taste, but it's like she stayed after that, right? So obviously
it's like a dumb frat boy joke, like the fucking bitches wear a pearl necklace. I'll give her a pearl necklace. That was kind of dumb to me.
Yeah, it's whatever. No, I seen him a video about Florida, and I said the same thing. I was like, how do you not love this guy?
Marco hated me. He didn't see my messages, nor does he follow this boy back. You sent me a message, Dwayne?
He probably didn't see it because you don't follow him.
Is your name Dwayne?
Man, use your. Okay, I'm making an assertion right now. I'm gonna take a stance. Any man, Yayan, you know I got love for you, but any man using another man's picture as his profile picture, get that shit out of here.
So what?
Don't do it. Why would you have another man representing you?
Bro, it's just the internet, brother.
Bruh.
I mean, in my defense, I usually do it like to commemorate, boxing.
I can understand a boxer, like if it's your favorite boxer, cool. Like to an extent, I still wouldn't like sign off on it. But a rapper and you're in a boxing room and you're not even the same race. I don't understand this shit, man. This is stupid to me.
What if he just looks like
man?
him?
I'm gonna be real, man. I'm about to go off tonight, man. Y'all tune in. I got a lot of energy pent up, man. I've been off.
His brother's crazy.
Are you going live tonight?
That could be his uncle or something. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm going off tonight. I'm at like 4 or 5 p.m. before you. You know what I mean? So we can align our slots. But yeah,
I will say if anybody in chat wants can let me use their Netflix.
You don't have a Netflix account.
Get the fuck out of here.
You can drop $100 on raffle tickets, but you don't have a Netflix account.
Bro, I don't watch TV.
What do you mean you don't watch TV?
I don't. The fuck you mean? I don't.
Yo, what kind of
TV?
weird young guy?
Hold on. I'm gonna stand up for Yayan real quick because I took like 10 years off of television outright. You know what I mean? Nothing but maybe football. But yeah, I didn't watch no TV. So I get it. I'd rather focus on real life. But no, you gotta sign up for Netflix just for this month to get this fight. Come on.
So what I be at work, Jackie. That's all I do is go to work and watch boxing.
Shane, you don't watch TV because you're too busy staring at dudes.
Like Marco's it's actually because I can't even tell you a show that's airing right now. Number one.
Yo,
and then more people watch YouTube.
You're in the lead, Skips. I don't know if you were here for that. You were in the lead by 2 raffle tickets.
Hey, yeah, me too. I be watching YouTube all the time.
That's what I'm saying. More people watch YouTube than anything, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I watch YouTube more than I mean, I canceled cable when I moved. I should have canceled it probably 2 years ago.
Yo, they still sell cable? That's
cut the cord.
It's going to be obsolete. Yeah,
cable is crazy.
The cable companies are still going to exist, but they're just going to be mainly internet providers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ISPs. Yeah, they do that.
She's talking about Home Alone.
Huh?
Yeah, I ain't brought asked Jackie to take the pen off the Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, she should share it with you. Absolutely.
Mick is a wild person.
Home Alone. He was just on Shane. Did you see your brother on Hot Ones? I love watching Hot Ones.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was on Hot Ones recently. Yeah.
I don't watch. I'm familiar with it, but okay. Macaulay was on Hot Ones. That's cool.
He recently, he's. I haven't talked to him in a while. He goes through these phases.
You kind of look like the dude.
Not returning.
You kind of look like the Hot Ones dude.
What?
Is he your age, Marco?
Oh, that's racist.
Not all white people look alike, you racist fuck.
Oh, that's racist.
Marco is like 20 years older than
are they the
Hell no, Macaulay is older than me.
Mac is 4 years younger than me.
Yeah, right in the middle. Okay.
Kerry was on 2 years, other brother. That one I saw. Yeah, so Mac I haven't talked to in a while because he goes through these periods of just not responding to people for months at a time. But yeah, they were both on Hot Ones. I want to be big enough where they can invite me on Hot Ones. I would love to do that fucking show.
That'd be crazy.
Never mind, man. I don't know.
What are you about to say?
Hey, Marco.
I thought y'all eat half foods. Like y'all kind.
Hey, Marco.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that rate. I love hot food. You know, I grew up around black.
Oh, really?
Go ahead, Vlogs. Let's ignore his racism.
Who you got this Saturday? Like officially?
You're gonna make me bet. You're gonna start fucking. You're gonna be bitching me to bet too. Don't bitch me out to bet.
I'm about to start a war right now.
I'm telling you right now.
You know what would be the realest shit ever, Marco? Is if
I'm leaning. Hold on, I want to hear. It's 50-50, but if I really had to choose, I'm gonna go 51-49 for Canelo.
Okay. The realest shit ever would be if you put some push-ups or pull-ups on it. No money.
I'm almost 50 years old, and I have what I look like.
You.
Push-up.
We're both in our 40s. We're both in our 40s.
Hold on, guys.
I never seen.
I do 10 rounds. How about this? I could do fucking 30 rounds. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, I can't do that.
There you go.
We got to be on even playing
field. I could literally at 48 do 30 rounds on the bag. Why don't we do that? Hard rounds, not the fucking Floyd Mayweather broner.
We got to do something we both been doing. You've done a pull-up. You've done a push-up. I never hit the bag like that.
You guys all box? Yeah. You just said you've done.
I don't box.
Hold on.
Shadow box.
Hold on. You just said you've done a pull-up, a push-up. You've also thrown a punch. So fair game.
You're trying to kill me. 30 rounds. That's something bullshit. Come on. Even playing field.
That's crazy.
None of you guys.
Yo. Hey, how about 20 pull-ups?
No. How about 20 rounds? 10 rounds. 5. You can even do 5. Nobody in here.
Damn.
I ain't doing it.
There we go. So back up off me with the betting. Anyway, and to be quite honest, guys, I've never bet.
Backing off? That's crazy.
I don't bet though. I've never liked.
No, man, that's unfair. Like I'm trying to meet him on an even
crazy.
Playing field. I'm not doing bags on the round and camming up for that shit when I never done it before. I'm gonna look goofy as hell.
Hey CJ, just be happy.
I'd rather film a street fight than hitting the bag. I'd rather just fucking put hands on somebody.
Damn.
No, that's ridiculous.
I'm excited. So Saturday, I'm gonna go live for this shit. I already told wifey, leave me the fuck alone.
Shut down. Yeah, you in the bunker. Let's go.
Yeah, leave me alone. We're gonna go live early.
Yo, Marco.
What's up?
What's that drink you used to drink like last year?
Soursop.
Just like a dick joke?
Soursop.
Oh
no!
Okay.
What the fuck?
I could be like these.
Oh, it's over the winter. It's a wintertime drink. It should be lighting up again soon, right?
There you go. What about it?
Hey, I'm a fuck
no, I was
with
just wondering because I couldn't remember the name.
Tia would always make it. It kind of tastes like shit to be honest with you, but it's supposed to be good.
Damn, bro, you were chugging that shit like you loved it. Like you were making love to it.
Yeah, every stream.
No,
okay, it's healthy.
You was doing it to make her
happy. That's why you sick now.
Yes,
that's why you're sick now.
Yayan hit it right on the head. That's exactly what it was.
What was that?
Damn, dude. You see, that's how I know you love your wife, Marco, because you were like, soursop every stream, bro. That shit was hilarious.
No, I was yelling. What did Yayan say? What was it?
He was doing it to make Miss Tia happy.
Oh, to make her happy. Hey, man. Sometimes
he goes through the whole fucking process. And the fact is, I know it's supposed to be like herbally, like medically very good for you. So it's like, okay, it's a win-win, I guess. But yeah, it tastes like shit.
Yeah, that's a 1% adjustment. You know, I ain't going further than that.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I hate like stuff like I don't know, man. All that stuff, it just be so nasty, bro.
What, healthy shit?
Yeah, like it's like all the shit that's
the fuck out of here.
Tastes like dirt.
Hey man, I'm trying to stay in the game.
Bitched out, man. Bitch out. You guys know how I am. If I can't pick a clear winner, I'm gonna say it. You don't always have to be like,
that don't mean it's
I'm standing on my square. Blah blah. You don't always have to do that. Like, was that some like bravado shit? Sometimes you don't know.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Put some money on it though.
I got Canelo.
Hell nah. Now you off code, right? You off code, Yayan.
I feel like Vlogs is trying to buy a new house or something. He's trying to make as much money as he can. Like, yo,
no. You trying to buy a new bench press?
I'm not trying to get into his personal business, but yeah, I'd have some jokes. Hey, if we tap in person, I'm gonna go.
No,
I've been through a divorce. You feel me?
I know.
I've been through a divorce. So
trying to make up what's happening right now. Vlogs, that's what's going on. You're trying to make up for what she's doing to you right now?
No, hell no. Fuck no.
Hey, yo, did y'all see trial over Spence? Like, it's very possible.
I don't believe that's true at all. They did the same thing with Charlo. They did the same thing with Spence and Zeus, Spence and Fundora, Spence and everybody, and it never happened. So
I would love that fight.
That'd
be fun. That would be dope. 2 old farts where we don't know which way their career is going to go now, or coming off law. Like that'd be dope.
So you think Arrow was like
former same trainers? Go ahead.
You think Arrow like being off that long is beneficial?
First off, I don't know what's up with his hair. He looks like some weird child's ragdoll with the fucking hair. I don't know what's on with his hair.
Marco doesn't like dreads. He's racist.
No, it's not.
No, just play.
Marco staying on code.
The way he has him like out, it looks like a Raggedy Ann doll. I don't like the way he has
it. It's not his look. I can admit that.
Yeah,
no
it's not his look.
It's weird, but man, I'd love to see. Excuse me, I'd love to see what he has left, if anything.
Marco, I have a question for you because you said something that was very telling, and I find it interesting. So I want to investigate it. As far as I can tell, Spence and Charlo are the same age, if not younger, than Crawford and Canelo. I think they're about the same age. But when you said it, you said those two old farts. But when we talk about Canelo Crawford, and not just you, but in every room, every fan, they talk about these two guys like they're in their primes and not like they're old farts.
Old fart, and they are in their prime. Old fart to me is not age. What was that song by Chia Lee? Age ain't nothing but a number.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
It's cumulatively what you've been through, your path, your career path. So to me, they're old farts in terms of what they've been through. That's why. And the fact that almost all their contemporaries, except for the two you just mentioned, are in their 20s. Like all the top dogs are in their 20s. So it's
tread on the tires.
It's all what's the word? Comparative to like what's
it's all relative.
Relative, thank you. Yeah, it's all relative. But yeah, technically they're not old farts. You're right. But officially they're not old farts. But technically to me they are.
So basically,
been through the wars. I feel you.
Is what you're saying?
Say it again.
They passed their like boxing prime, basically.
Yeah, because like Spence 10 years ago. When was that video of Spence and Crawford like, oh, let's bet them?
That was like 2017.
There you go. That's when they were
years ago, yeah.
peak. So that's what I'm saying. So they at that point, those were the guys anybody talked about. Those two.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's moved on. So yeah, they're old farts in terms of that. And
just
I was
like Thurman.
Yo, Thurman's an official old fart. Injuries, everything. Thurman was fucking in 2012, wasn't he? Like popping off in 2012.
So you're saying he has no chance versus Fundora?
I didn't say that. He has a great chance. I just think he's an old fart. I think Fundora is going to beat him though. I think Fundora might even.
I'm inclined to agree. Disagree. I just wanted to put some sauce on it.
Fundora is very. Thurman is very smart, right? I noticed his IQ is getting better. That is rising, but his physical disadvantages in this fight. As long as our boy stays on the outside, Thurman has no fucking chance. He won't be able to touch him.
That's the same reason you won't put 20 pull-ups on it, because your physical disadvantages.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
crept up on you.
So yeah, so there it is. What do you guys think, Thurman versus Fundora?
I think Thurman's going to fuck him up. I think he's going to knock him out. I think Fundora is just a crude. He's just a crude puncher, dude. He's got nothing in the warehouse. He's a punk, just like Dubois. When he got knocked down by, was it Mendoza? He looked at the ref and he was like, "Nah, I'm good. I don't want to win. I don't want to be a champion. I don't want any of this. Just count me out." And he quit. I mean, he did. He looked at him. He looked at the ref and shook his head, bro. Like, what does that mean to you? Like, he looked at the ref dead in his eyes, and he could have tried to get up.
What the fuck was that? CJ's dog wiles out sometimes. So.
But yeah, I think Thurman's gonna knock him out the same way Brian Mendoza did.
Okay. What about the rest of y'all's? Who's still here? Vlogs is here. That's it. Wow, a lot of people dropped off. Kind of good. It was kind of a fucking wild house before. Guys were going crazy.
Yeah, I just have no faith in Fundora's IQ. He just doesn't show me much at all. And everyone is banking on like, oh, he's getting smarter. He's getting rangier. I'm like, guys, off of Cordell Booker, a guy who was a glorified club fighter who came in because he was a cheap fighter. And then Zoo, who was absolutely shot to shit when he was nearing shot to shit when he fought Fundora the first time. And now when he fights him the second time and he quits on the stool, come on. He's not getting better. He's not getting smarter. He's just a crude fighter. That's it. That's all he is.
Well, you know.
See, when people say Canelo's a simple, flat-footed, whatever, that's everything Fundora is. And you're not going to tell me that Fundora and Canelo are on the same level.
Yeah, I guess Fundora is flat-footed, but when you're that tall, it's okay.
He doesn't use it, though.
I wouldn't say it's okay to get away with it.
His last fight.
Against who? Which one? The club fighter or the guy who shot the shit, who shouldn't have been in there? We should have retired.
Well, again, that's the only time we've seen him even attempt to use that range.
Again,
you feel me? That's what I rely on more than the competition.
Hey there, Mac. What's going on, Mac?
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow you.
What?
You're gonna borrow him?
You going to the barrio?
You're gonna borrow Yayan? That's gay.
Bro, listen, hey man, there was an accident, Mick. I ain't hit it. No, you back.
Oh, yeah. Everybody does it. Yayan time to make out in the chat.
Accident.
It happens to me sometimes too, Mick. Don't take it personal.
I did it on
We just
purpose,
fat fingered. Yeah.
I did it on purpose.
Just to change gears, Marco. I don't know if you saw, but I pinged you in the Discord, but I don't know if you saw that news story that dropped.
No. What is
Apparently some rich prick, I think like some rich tech guy, is suing Floyd Mayweather in Miami, and he's alleging that Floyd Mayweather promised that he would get him an interview with Elon Musk for like $4 million or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he's suing Floyd by saying that he scammed him out of like millions of dollars.
Okay, there we go. Now, people say, Marco, why are you in Floyd's pockets? Do any other fighters have this much shit allegedly going on?
Yeah, age is age, and no means no. Right? I need to go. Bye.
Mick is such a weird Scotsman.
He's
referring.
Yeah, he talk about.
Dog hates CJ.
Cause I told, yeah.
Yo, CJ, your dog hates you.
Buying Faith from already on the way, man.
No, that's another dog off the leash.
I know. I'm just joking. I'm just. Every time you come home, he sees you. He's like,
my dog loves me.
Something else that was revealed through this lawsuit, Marco, that I'm sure you would like to know.
Go ahead.
Apparently, the person that this guy is, if I recall correctly from the article, the guy who's suing Floyd, he alleges that Floyd's business partner is also in on it. And not only that, but Floyd's business partner that might be involved in this is also the guy who was helping him with his investments in real estate in New York City. Now, it should be noted that this real estate partner that Floyd has also been in prison for, I think it was some sort of investment fraud or wiring fraud or something like that. So these are the types of people that Floyd is doing business with now. So if anybody's in doubt that he might be doing some shady things with his real estate portfolio in New York City, I don't know if that really solves your.
So the guy's business partner is a guy that was caught doing what exactly?
Some sort of fraud, some like big money, like defrauding people out of a fuckload of money. This is Floyd's business partner.
What's this have to do with real estate?
So he's the guy who's involved with Floyd Mayweather's real estate investments in New York City.
Oh, okay.
And the guy is alleging that he is also helping Floyd do this other scheme where they schemed him out of millions of dollars.
Right. Real quick, Vlogs, appreciate you. We hit the goal with you.
Already?
It's pretty much because it's all him, really, except for like 2 others. Never been a bully, but damn, these guys are a joke. Yeah. Go ahead,
yeah. Marco, you pocket watching.
Oh no.
No, I was just playing, man. But
Vlogs came in heavy today. He had some big ones too.
Nah, you're talking about the Floyd thing. That's what you're referring to.
Yeah, when Floyd knocks Mike Tyson out, what can we say?
What the?
Oh my God, that's right. They're fighting. Oh my God.
I think that's called geriatricide.
Oh,
killing an old man.
God.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I can't believe this. I honestly still kind of don't believe it.
Oh my God.
No, I believe it. They're both.
Hey, but
they
you know
both
what
shown a propensity in the
love,
past to do shit like this. So I believe it. Go ahead, man.
They've both done it. I was gonna say, I love how Jake and Tank are gonna do an exhibition. Everybody absolutely loses their minds. But look, now Floyd and Tyson are gonna do one, and nobody even cares anymore.
I was more outraged about that.
Hold it
down. Nobody gave a shit.
Right.
I think that's very strange. I think that's really weird, guys.
Personally, I made a big deal about it on my shit. God damn, I gotta go live tonight. But yeah, I got so much to talk about. I might go like 6-7 hours. I gotta go crazy. Hey. Sorry, y'all. My dog is tripping out. But Yeah, I made a bigger deal about that than the Tank Jake shit, to be honest. So, but that's just me personally. Talking about the boxing community at large, I think you're probably right. Like, yeah, they're outraged about Tank because he's a fighter in his prime. You know what I mean? And they want to see him fight real competition. Champ, you got to chill out. And whereas with Floyd and Tyson, they're both past it and just looking for payday, and that's understood. So maybe that's the difference. But no, I feel what you're saying overall.
You said something interesting there about Tank, and I gotta tell you, man, I think it's really, really, really fucking weird that Tank is moving like this at this age, and it makes me think, dude, that maybe he really has lost a step in the gym, and that's why he's not willing to take any risks. I mean, he's not even fighting a real pro fighter. You know what I mean?
So self-doubt. Is that what you're alluding to?
No, I'm saying, like, who knows if maybe he got knocked down in the gym, or he's missed a step,
exactly.
he's slowing down,
right?
reflexes.
Yeah, so he's lost a step, so he doesn't think he's on that level anymore. I mean, and plus the Roche decision, controversial draw, I'm inclined to agree. You might be onto something there. Champ, chill.
I mean, look at Spence. He had it. He went into a car accident, and then slowly but surely he didn't have it anymore. Look at Charlo. He had it. He went life and death with Brian Castaño. He came back, he gritted through it and got the knockout. And then he went and fought Canelo, and he just didn't have it.
Well, see, I hate the Spence narrative because before he fought Bud, no one was saying, because he looked so good against Ugas outside of that one little oo-wop, that no one was making that excuse. So it's revisionist history, in my opinion, to go back and say, oh, of course, he fucking got in a car accident, so he would look worse, like ignoring the fact that Bud took a shot in the head. So it's not, it's whatever narrative you want to paint, you can do it in retrospect, but I don't put too much sauce on it because no one was saying that after Ugas. You got it.
No, that's fair. I just mean like, fighters age overnight, and they've, especially guys like Spence and Crawford, they'll fight once every 8, 9, 10, 12 months. And then it could very easily be that they come back and they're not the same. Like, look at Crawford. He didn't look the same at 154 that he did at 147. Not to say that he's slipping, but
sure. But I wouldn't put
it's a game of inches, right?
What?
It's a game of inches, right? So it's like if you lose an inch, it goes a long way.
Oh, I feel you. But I wouldn't say it was due to his inactivity. It's just a different style than he had seen before. But now that he has seen it, he's a master of adjustments.
I don't mean inactivity as in like not fighting made him get bad. I just mean like we only see him. We don't see him performing in training camp, so we don't see the gradual process of. Yeah, we don't see the gradual process of someone aging and slowing down.
Who are we talking about?
We were talking about. Well, I was speculating that maybe one of the reasons why Tank is going down this route of fighting exhibitions now is because maybe he's noticed in himself in the gym that now that he's on the wrong side of 30. He may be seeing some slippage too, and he doesn't want to risk it. You know what I mean?
I actually think, Mo, I think he's mentally just, I've been there, man. I swear to God, when you get to the point where you're considering therapy, right? That's an amazing thing, but you should stop boxing. It's really, when you get to those, late 20s, early 30s, everybody gets to that point in our life where we start, looking a little more introspectively, being a little more honest with our feelings and like our fears and all that, and start, mortality starts kicking in if you have kids. When all that shit starts happening and you start wanting to better yourself, that's when you should step away from boxing, because it's very difficult for fighters to fight successfully without that rage. Because all therapy does is it pours water on that fire rage and calms you down, makes your life overall way better. But without that rage and that frustration and that, you're not going to be a successful fighter. I just really believe that, at least for nine out of 10 people. So I think it's that, because I heard the way he's interviewed. Oh, I'm sick of work. I remember one interview, Tank goes, I'm just sick about worrying what he's gonna do to me and what I'm gonna do to him. Like it's annoying me now, man. I'm kind of done with it. That to me was a clear like it's making me nervous. That's not the mind frame you want to be in. I want therapy. I want to get therapy so I could be there. Blah blah blah. And I know I can't.
He said the same thing too, though.
Yeah,
but he's right. He shouldn't. At least he knows he shouldn't get therapy now because that'd be a fucking nail in the coffin.
I mean, he don't take hard fights anyway, so I don't see the problem.
That's okay. I'm actually.
That's a good point.
Now that Marco laid it out like that, let me speak on it real quick. Now that Marco laid it out like that, I'm actually applaud him. Not as a fighter, but as a man, because it's much more significant to really deal with your issues
who the fuck
than to
are you
be.
talking about?
Hold on, champ. God damn. Oh. Yeah, I'm in the park with kids, and you make me cuss. No, much more significant as a man to deal with your issues and be at peace in life. That's where I'm at with it than to try to be the most, respected or most, like idolized fighter in the world. I'd rather be good within myself when it's all said and done. You only have one life, and these people ain't going to be there for you. The fans ain't going to be there for you at the end of your life. But it's like, who said that? Floyd said that. And I think legacy means a lot, but if he knows that that's where he's at with it, personally, then, I mean, cool. I would rather him step away than take a Jake Paul fight, but I can't hit on him getting his bread.
Oh, you talking about
but that's where I'm at. Yeah, I respect it.
We're talking about
if that's what he's doing, if that's really what he's doing, take the Paul fight and then retire, I gotta respect it. If he wants to still pretend like he's taking on the best competition, I don't respect that.
I want to see Paul get fucked up. It's like, you thought you could pick somebody smaller than you, but guess what? Experience matters. Like you thought you got slick.
That would be crazy.
I don't get why people are even tripping because I don't expect anything else from this motherfucker. He already told you this is what he's about. So why are you expecting him to do shit when he already told you he's not about that shit? He ain't about it. I don't expect nothing else from him. The only thing that would make me happy now is if he fought Manny Pacquiao after me. That's what I expect from him.
I wouldn't mind that. I
don't expect him to take on tough challenges. I don't expect him to try to fight Shakur or Isan and none of that.
Eric, you're my man.
He doesn't want to do that.
You're my man, Eric.
He doesn't want to do that.
That Staten Island garbage dump, I think, got your head a little fucked up. Tank can absolutely beat Jake Paul. I'm not saying he will, but I'm almost positive he will, and he definitely
can't beat him in an exhibition. So I get what he's saying.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's all he does. He said
no.
You
know what, Ryan? Sometimes in exhibitions they still have judges. Roy versus Mike was exhibition, and they had judging. They
how much on bet they don't have judges?
Well, they did in Roy versus Mike. I'm just telling
that's
you.
one example. I'm telling you,
they won't have judges.
I'll bet you $1,000. I bet you $10,000.
No, you won't. Stop lying, Marco.
But no, for I think, come on, man. even if one judge has it for Jake Paul, I think Tank he'll probably. I ain't even gonna say that, but he'll probably quit boxing. He
might knock Jake Paul out. He might
He's too afraid to lose, man.
He might
now, Marco, you're reaching. Now you're
no. Listen to me, Shelton. Listen to me. When I say knock him out, picture Margarito versus Pacquiao, kind of like that.
Nah.
Or Pacquiao versus De La Hoya. A lot of fucking hard punches that swell his shit up.
People always say like I don't
like a stoppage off.
I don't think Tank hit that hard where he
let me be honest. Let me be honest. I believe, and I truly believe this, that in every Jake Paul fight, there are stipulations made into the contract.
Maybe, but he'll sue you.
Jake
if he
Paul is not there to be knocked out by anyone.
You're about to get sued, homie.
Sue me for what? I'm old. I got a pension. That shit's protected. You can't touch it.
So I just got the cash app. Hold on, real quick. I got the cash app from Daniel. I do not know who that is, though. Please remind me. I appreciate it. There is a Daniel that comes in. I forgot what the screen name is. Can you please remind me who sent that? Thank you. And I appreciate you.
Yeah, I truly believe there's a stipulation in the contract. I know that Woodley fight is sketchy, and I know goddamn well that the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fight was fixed. I know that.
I'm gonna say this too.
I saw that.
Tank coaches himself.
Oh, I know who it is. Never mind. I know who it is.
To lose.
Real quick. Sorry, Blind Faith. I know it's you. Is this for the gloves or just a super chat? Please please specify because it's for the gloves. I got to put you in.
Hey, just to challenge something Yayan said, because he said something that interested me. He said it's not like Tank, like he was saying, who cares what Tank's mental state is? He's not really fighting any big challenges anyways, but we've seen fighters throughout history that were great fighters, and they have really tough fights with guys who on paper shouldn't be nor on their level. Like, we saw Ray Leonard get the beats put on him. We saw Duran get the beats put on him. We saw Roy Jones get the beats put on him just because they're just not there mentally. So it ain't got nothing to do with
who you can't name.
Real quick. Sorry. I got to come in hot with this. So first off, let me read this. Shelton, found your wallet yet? Go take a nap. He didn't want to bet. That's hilarious. Okay.
No, that's ageist. He's being ageist.
Who the fuck is that?
Second one, it's David. Second one, CJ just sent 10 raffle tickets. 10 raffle tickets, Skips. I don't know if you're watching, but he has surpassed you. CJ got off the ropes and hit you with that Mike Tyson, the right to the body and the uppercut. You just went down.
Yeah, you're down right now.
I don't know if you're going to get up or not, but you're
hit Revolta. You ain't got it.
Woo! CJ isn't fucking around with this one. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry I cut you guys off. Go ahead.
Yeah, but Mo just named all them fighters that fought a not as talented guy and lost, but there's one person you can't say that about.
AB?
Please don't say it. Oh my God.
Close. Floyd Mayweather. But no, I get what you're saying, Mo.
Well, that's what made him special, though, right? He was never not there mentally. He was always there mentally.
Who did Sugar Ray fight that was less talented that beat him? Who did Sugar Ray fight that was less talented that beat him?
Well, not beat him. Well, I mean, when he was old, but I'll give you an example. When he fought, he came back. Remember when he came back?
Hold on. Sugar Ray Leonard lost to Duran. He should have lost to Hearns the second time, so I'm gonna count it. He lost to Terry Norris, and he lost to Macho Camacho. So Terry Norris was probably the only one who wouldn't have been on his level anywhere near when he was young. The rest of the guys would have been. He would have been better
when he was young.
Yeah. But listen, never forget this one. He retired initially, right, with a torn retina. He came back. It was supposed to be his comeback fight. He was supposed to come back and be Sugar Ray again. And he fought Kevin Howard, and Kevin Howard knocked him down, and he had to slug his way to a late stoppage.
I seen that.
And then immediately at the press conference, he retired. He was like, "I don't have it anymore."
Sorry, Blind Faith, specify so you don't. It's not for the gloves. It's just a donation. Please specify because I don't want to not put you in if that's what you're trying to send it for. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so he came back and he fought a journeyman, Kevin Howard, and Kevin Howard kind of embarrassed him. And he was literally, you can go look at the footage. He's at the post-fight press conference, and you can see he's just like, he said to himself, "I don't have it anymore. I'm done."
Let's do this. Real
quick, bro. I hear.
You got enough now, right?
Yeah. Let's do this. You guys want to maybe do the official raffle Sunday after the fight?
Do it on fight night. No, let's do it on
after the fight. No, after the fight. After the fight.
After the fight.
After
the Sunday, or maybe the next day.
Yes.
Y'all doing
Sunday the next day.
Sunday. Let's do it Sunday.
Wait a minute, Marco. Hold on. Because Sunday we all got to stay up late because we got to watch the Inouye fight, right?
Oh man.
Well, we'll do the raffle. So we'll do it Sunday. We'll do it either during the afternoon show or the late show Sunday. For sure. So that's when it ends. Yeah. We have enough now.
Are you watching the Inouye fight?
Yeah. I love Inouye.
I know you already fixed the raffle against me, Marco. Every time you fix it against me.
And nothing, no disrespect to Skips because he's a good dude. I'm pulling. I'd like to see you win, and only not because I like you more than Skips, but Skips. CJ's been kind of fucked from he's always had the most tickets and he doesn't win a lot of them. So I want to see it go to him.
Yeah, but they doing all that just lose my one ticket. It's crazy.
So that's so what's that? So that's 7:00 your time, right, Marco, on Sunday?
Yeah,
I don't know. 7:00, 7.
Yeah, because it's 4:00 my time. It's 4:00 my time.
The Inouye fight you're talking about?
4 a.m.
A.M.
Yeah, Inouye.
A.M.
Let's go.
A.m.
I'm not doing that. That's not happening.
Hey, I might call a live. Fuck it. Tap in with me. I might do that.
I'll tap in with you, bro. I'll be up. Because I'll be so jacked after Crawford stops this Mexican that I'll still be up.
If I didn't have these young kids right now, I would because this is kind of my second job, so I'd be cool with it. But now I got to get up. These responsibilities. I just can't be staying up so late.
I got you. I got you.
Exactly. So let me take up the
I
slack.
got you, bro. I understand.
Yeah, but I would.
And I respect that you actually get up and help your wife. I respect that.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers just lay in the bed. Baby, go get it. I ain't doing that shit. Go get it.
Just lay in the bed.
Yeah, nah, she doesn't.
I ain't doing that shit.
She doesn't play that shit.
Nah.
She does not. Play.
But you know what? Hey, speaking of that, fellas, I'm gonna say something real spicy right here.
Oh,
I got Inoue losing to MJ, man.
That's a lot of
crazy.
Speak on it. Break it down.
Hey, man, I done seen Inoue on his pockets in his last 2 fights. MJ's pretty good, man. He's been mandatory for a long time.
Wait, what you mean on his pockets? He didn't go down the last fight.
No, just the one time.
He
knocked him down.
Against Neary.
He did.
He did go
against
down.
Neary and Cardenas. Both of them knocked him down.
Oh, right.
Left hooks, I believe.
Yeah. What you talking about?
Right. I just remember the first one. I didn't know.
You say he's not him. Okay.
I mean, but remember, remember that I believe it was Neary who knocked out MJ, and that's how he got that fight instead of MJ. And everybody made it seem like, oh, he's stuck in MJ.
Because remember when MJ lost that fight, he broke his arm. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, MJ broke his arm, and that kept him out for a while. So,
welcome.
I think MJ got a real shot here.
Keep game. The only MJ with better footwork than Inoue is Michael Jackson
or Michael Jordan. What's up?
Well, them two old dudes. One is dead, and the other dude is 67. So we ain't talking about that. We talking about this guy.
We have the Filipino
Michael
Flash.
Jackson is immortal.
We have the Filipino Flash in the building. What's up?
Thanks, Margo.
Oh, Nonito?
What's up, Reyes, man?
Reyes, I mean, whatever. Right?
That's my man, Reyes. That's my man, Reyes. What's up, Reyes?
Thank you.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I heard Shelton.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
I got MJ beating him, man. I got MJ beating him.
Oh, that's why he tapped in. Let's go.
I mean, you know, I got to defend my guy, the pound for pound #1 best until Crawford.
Oh my God! Here you go with this nonsense. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No. I just think that there's a reason why. I mean, obviously, MJ is going to be oppose a great challenge to him, and it's going to be an exciting fight. Even though we'll all be so hyped when Crawford knocks out Canelo that I don't know if we're even going to sleep, Shelton. So we'll get a chance to watch Inoue, but Inoue Picasso already happening December 27th. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Bam Rodriguez when he fought Kafu. It's not that Kafu's not a good fighter. He is. It's just that Bam understood the magnitude of what's next. And I think Inoue kind of understands the same thing. Like MJ could bring a shotgun to this fight and he's not going to stop in a way. You know,
Reyes, to your point, Reyes, they're already talking about Nakatani Inoue spring of 2026. So
yes,
if he wasn't taking it seriously before, he's definitely going to take this bit seriously now.
Yes, absolutely. And that will be like the Canelo Crawford of that side of the world. I mean, they're going to fill that arena out. They're talking about doing extra seats for Tokyo Dome. So yeah, no, that's awesome. Okay. Did any of you guys, I'm sure Marco, I'm sure you did, but you guys catch those free 5 fights yesterday at the Fontainebleau?
Oh yeah, come on, Alex. I was with you. Reyes, I was with you watching it.
I know you were, Shelton, but Marco, you didn't watch it?
No, I've been kind of fucked up lately.
Oh, I
was sick. Yeah, I'm still kind of getting over it. So now I've been live in like what's been a week almost, guys, right? Something like that. Yeah.
CJ, did you get a chance to watch it at all?
Well, don't trip, Marco.
Negative. I mean, I you up. You know what? Hold on.
There's more fights
I just want to respond to Reyes. No, Reyes, you know what I've been going through, but I'm coming out of it. But no, I didn't.
What are you going through? Some shit, family shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yo, Stips, I'm trying to find your message. I don't see anything on Instagram. Maybe send it again. It's not. I get a lot of requests and shit. Maybe you're in my request folder. I don't see it though. Maybe send it again. Sorry. Oh, here it is.
What I was going to tell you, Marco, don't trip because there are fights tonight.
What fights tonight?
The Underdog Series.
3 fights.
Yeah. 8 p.m. Pacific at the Fontainebleau. I will be there. or be square.
Oh, the beginning of the shit. Let's go.
Richardson Hitchens is
Yeah,
on the
Mo is
card.
tapped
Hitchens
in.
is on
Hey,
the
shout
card.
out Mo, man. I'm gonna be out there with you in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
So Brian, hey Brian, yeah, you're gonna be coming to tonight.
Yes, I will be there.
Awesome.
You're in Vegas right now, Mo?
I sure am.
Is.
Okay. And
yeah.
So
Mo landed.
Oh, you're in Vegas too, Reyes, right?
I live.
Yeah,
here,
you guys should tap in.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mo, you already got your tickets and everything?
Yeah, dude. The tickets were actually super cheap compared to the Crawford stuff. I was
Really?
surprised that it
Are
was
you at
very,
liberty to
very
say
affordable.
how much were they, or you don't want to?
Oh yeah. No, I think mine was like $70. We're like really close too. Really good.
You're not talking about the Canelo Crawford fight.
No. The ones tonight. The ones
Well, your
tonight.
Canelo
At the
Crawford were
Foundry.
like it was like 1,500 or something, right?
No, they were like 25.
See, I thought the shit would drop.
Yeah,
like
he
if
said-
it dropped,
yeah,
I
no,
might have been there.
Hold on, real quick. 25. You get 2 tickets or just by yourself?
Yeah. Me and my nephew. He's coming to visit.
And are we talking floor, second level, third? Like what kind of seats are we talking?
Floor.
Ringside.
Floor. Yeah, floor seats.
Okay.
So to put it in perspective, dude, I was looking at the tickets, like literally right next to me in that section. They're going for like anywhere between 4,500 to 7,500
now, right? Because you got them early.
Yes, correct. Yes, sir.
And how many seats are left? Have you looked? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea, but it's hard to tell though because a lot of them are resale, and B, it's difficult to gauge because usually what Ticketmaster will do to like fluctuate the traffic is they won't release all of them at a given time. You know what I'm saying? So so like when you see people on Twitter and stuff that have screenshots of the map and stuff of the tickets, those aren't ever really that true to life because we don't know what tickets are released and which ones aren't released. Because sometimes there's tickets that are available with like a special code or through like some sort of credit card perk, like Citi card or Chase card or some shit like that, where you have to like put in a code to get access to them and shit like that. So, but I mean, as far as I can tell, it looked pretty sparse. From what I could see the last time I looked at Ticketmaster.
Mick, real quick, the raffle tickets are $10 to either. I prefer the Cash App, Marco Boxing, or you could do the PayPal. I know you're in Scotland, maybe this is some weird, but American dollars. I don't want any of the what do they use there? Rubles, whatever they use. I don't want that.
Hell no. Yeah, I was fucking.
That's dope. Okay,
yeah.
so there's a couple seats maybe floating around, but for the most part, it's full.
From what I saw, the majority of the seats left are resales.
Okay.
Yeah, and
right,
also
so they priced higher. Okay.
I mean, like Shelton knows. I have a friend who he lives in Florida. He can't make the fight. His seats are behind where Mo is sitting, but they're elevated so that they're equal viewpoint to the ring. And his seats value is probably like 20. If you look it up, it's 2,300 each. But he's willing to take best offer because he's
I know, champ. I really wish I could have taken advantage. Yeah.
Reyes, you're going to the fight, right?
Probably. I need to make sure that I have a disability.
He said no problem.
Oh, okay. This is. I was about to ask. Are you in a wheelchair? You're not in a wheelchair, are you?
No. It's just that I have to be in a. So whenever I go to Raider games or I go to UNLV game at Allegiant, I get the ADA section.
Why?
The ADA section is kind of like.
I know what it is, but why?
It's closer to the bathroom. They don't fucking question you when you have your drug pills and shit. It's easier for you to talk to guest services if something were to go wrong. And also
have to use the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, the medication makes you
right. I have to frequently use the bathroom. I'm healthy, so I get it. It's annoying.
Yeah.
And then the other thing too, Marco, is when you're at Allegiant, and Mo's never been there, but when you look at an ADA section, it's like its own little box to itself.
Yeah, it's dope because you're supposed to, because it's built for the wheelchair. But if you don't have a wheelchair like you just got a lot of space. You're chilling.
Yeah. I mean, the chair is nicer too, just because it's got a cushion to it.
Yeah.
But it's a lot easier to get help. Like that's really the key to it. Is it's a lot easier to go talk to guest services, and then they'll help you right away.
Are there any ADA seats left?
Yes, but if I'm gonna get it, it's gonna be through one of my friends, anyways. So it's just, it's because I also like if I'm going to go to this fight and I'm going to get an ADA seat, I'm probably going to end up at club level as Monos. So, but yeah, I'll most likely be there. I just want to make sure that
I can't help but getting resentful when I realize that I'm still not being invited to work these fights officially. I'm trying not. I know I'm building blah 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 blah, but it's resentful. Especially this is at least in Vegas, but that's happened to me recently in fights in my hometown where I'm right there and I haven't. But whatever.
Where do you think the pushback is, Marco? Like when you email a PR?
I don't know what it is. I think there's just maybe bigger channels than me. Like, the pushback of me working the fight. I don't know. I have ins. Like, I literally had somebody directly message Turkey Al Sheikh about me. Like, I guess I'm not big enough yet. Maybe that's all I could think of. I'm not big enough.
It's cutthroat, Marco.
What's that?
I said it's cutthroat. I heard someone saying that apparently Max Kellerman was like throwing shots at Coppinger and shit, kind of getting territorial, like live on air.
Oh,
because
word?
he's kind of and I'm like, he is whack. He deserves
a better job, and I have more followers than fucking Coppinger. Like, come on, I would be better for the product, and I have a bigger following. I think. Maybe I could be wrong about the followers.
Yeah. Well,
Reyes, can I quickly ask you a question?
Go ahead,
Reyes.
Say what you're gonna say.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, Marco, just because you're in this space, and obviously it's what you do. But you've been in the industry on the other side of it, and you know for a fact that everything is extremely tight-knit and territorial in ways, right? You're either a part of this gang or you're a part of that gang kind of thing. So if, like anyone can think whatever they want to think about Coppinger, at the end of the day, he's somehow connected to Rick Reno, who's somehow connected to Turkey Al Sheikh. So it's like, even if he sucks balls to the worst end, he's going to have a job. Like he'd have to say some controversial shit on national television to not have a job. So he's going to get a job. I don't think it's ever a question of what can you bring to the product or any of that when it comes to those particular hires. And this is not me saying that he's not good at what he does. He must have had to have done something good in order to even get a foot in the door. Right.
Right. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, like having said that, though, I think that because this is a rebranding or a grand opening to the sport of boxing, so many mainstream people just don't know who's who and what's what anyways. This could be the beginning of like when HBO first started and you didn't even necessarily knew who Gil Clancy was. And then, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so who knows, man? Maybe Coppinger will hit it out of the ballpark on Saturday night. I was there for yesterday's free boxing events, and I was right in front of Wade and Coppinger, and Turkey was all talking up to them, and I mean, like Turkey seems to really, really, really like him. So I don't think anyone's taking away Coppinger's position, even if Max Kellerman doesn't think he's very good. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Hey, Reyes, since you were there at the fights last night, I heard they were giving out like free merch and like free T-shirts and shit. Did you get any of that stuff, man?
No, because what I mean, they were, but when I was, with me, like I got in so early that I was actually next to a lady with a wheelchair also. And we weren't trying to move around, man. So, like we were just like exactly at our spot, which was perfect. Got to see some awesome boxing, like right up close. It literally felt like I was watching sparring at a gym. I was so close to it.
Oh shit!
And yeah, it was crazy because they allowed you in the blue live.
Real quick, I gotta jump in here. Mick just sent 10 raffle tickets. 10. Now,
yeah, I'm done. We got it.
Hardcore. Appreciate you, Mick. Even though I hate Scotsman and I think Josh Taylor. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate you, man. You're the best. Go ahead. Sorry to cut you off.
No. I was just answering the question that. But yeah, the boxing yesterday was really like super awesome to watch. The two Cubans, Salgado and Tarayak, do their thing. I thought Tarayak got robbed of a rightful decision. They called it a draw for some weird reason. I got to see the UK kid, Talon. Talon's going to be somebody that's coming up. And surprised me, but Abel Sanchez's guy from Saudi, he's not bad. He's a 2-0, but he's not bad. He's pretty good, man. And that Beck guy at 175, I can't pronounce his last name yet. That fucking guy is going to be a killer when he really gets it going. So it was fun. It was fun. And Marco, it was completely free, which I can't even remember ever in Las Vegas happening, where they gave you an event like that, which you normally have to pay for, and it was completely open to the public. They let everybody.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yo, it's a beautiful theater too.
I want to ask Reyes a question real quick, a little ancillary thing, but before I lose my train of thought, like I told you, homie, I had season tickets in the black hole for 10 years, but I've never been out to Vegas to see a game. Do you have hookups on those games too?
Yeah, no. I mean, if you seriously want to come, that way you're not getting gouged.
Absolutely.
Just
I'm not gonna
mess
around.
Yeah, let me know, and then I'll get to the right people so that I'm like, look, bro, this is my friend. Don't fuck around. You don't need to make that much money off of it. So this is what it is, and then I'll make sure that you're getting the actual what it'll be, to fair value. Because the way it works with the Raider tickets is depending on the game, has to do with the volume. So Dallas games, for example, the cheapest tickets. I mean, Shelton knows. I don't know if Shelton's still here, but it's like $1,000, right? But you could probably catch a Tennessee Titans game that nobody's gonna fucking go to. And
no, I'll tell you. Let me tell you like this. I would prefer a divisional game. I know that's gonna be more sauce, more expensive, but
that's rough.
I know
divisional. Later in the year, I'll tell you what, CJ. Let me know, because later in the year, maybe you and I'll go together.
Shane just jumped in for another 2 tickets for Shane as well, and I think Skips is about to give me 10. By the way, just saying.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hey, Marco,
I've done my part.
By the way.
Yeah,
let me finish that whole point to the people in the chat.
Go ahead.
When Mo was talking about tickets, I was telling Mo about this, where the seats are behind his, it's elevated, so it's equal. The value of it is $2,300. He has 2, and he's not using them, so he's just throwing it out there for best offer. So there's already been a couple of inquiries about it, but I'm sure those will sell, just like Mo said, because the tickets are getting sparse. And if it's best offer, as long as he's not getting some jerky ass offer, he's gonna say yes. You'll be like, sure, I'll take that. At least I didn't lose too much money on it. That type of stuff. So yeah, there'll still be an ability to come here and get tickets if somebody really wants to be here for the fight. Canelo Crawford.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm surprised you didn't. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised but that you didn't get tickets long ago, because it's right there. It's a huge fight.
Yeah, no. I mean, again, I got Shelton knows, and I think I told CJ to, but I got some medical stuff. I know
we talked about it. You probably forgot. I brought it up too. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, the liver thing. I get it.
Yeah, no. I'm actually going through some other new stuff.
Oh, something else?
Because of the liver thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. It's just the way it is, man. I'm blessed to be alive, dude. So, but yeah. So but
you seem
right,
healthy. Mark. You seem good, so that's good for now. At least.
Yeah. No, yesterday was Marco. Yesterday was when I ran into a few people yesterday, and they were like, "Oh my god, dude, I can't believe I saw you." It's the first time I've been to a boxing event since the transplant. And then if you think about it, prior to that was COVID, so I didn't go to any of those boxing matches during COVID. So it's been a while. It was just nice to be back, dude. It was just nice to be back.
I'm just glad you took your wife's advice, bro, and got outside the house. I'm glad you took her advice, bro.
Thanks, Shelton. Thanks. Nick,
why the fuck you bringing up Roy versus Enzo? That's so rude. That's so rude. Why the fuck? Matter of fact, you know what? Appreciate it though. You triggered this. Yo, Roy. So Roy and Andre Ward have a new show now. Do you guys see it?
Yes.
Which also, by the way, makes me resentful, because as you guys all know, the guys at All the Smoke, Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, reached out to me while at the inception of the fucking channel, like, yo, we love your shit. You have mad engagement. We want to bring you on. And then it never came to fruition. We talked a few times, and now I see what they're doing. They're going to Roy with Ward, and I'm just like, I can't compete with Roy and Ward. Like, fuck. But there is
Roy and Ward should bring you on, bro. They should bring you on.
They don't make the call. Like, I could ask. I don't know Ward well. I don't really know Ward at all. Like, Roy, I know, but not well enough to be like, yo, put a good, like I could ask Matt myself. Like I talked to Matt Barnes myself.
So you don't know him that good, huh?
I saw it, Shane.
Yo, Marco is right there. He's like, that big break is coming, homie. Saying it. I really believe that.
Shane, I
You're
saw
right.
it. I mentioned it. Yeah.
On
I hope
the
so,
precipice.
man. I hope so because
it's coming, Marco. You're a good dude, man. Good shit happens to good people, bro.
Thank you. But thank you. We'll see. We'll see. I hope it does happen.
What did the other guy say? He said you're a black-friendly channel.
All boxing channels are black.
But you know what? Black friendly motherfucker. What are you talking about? Anyway,
that's what
I'm gonna say is,
said.
that Roy and Andre show is gonna lead to them fighting. You know that, right?
What's that? No.
It's gonna lead to them doing an exhibition.
No, they better
not.
It is. No.
Because Roy's competitive, and Andre keep intimating that he think he could beat Roy. Andre keep.
That would be crazy. No. Hold on, champ.
You're wilding out.
We've seen how Roy looked against Tyson. Not triangle theory, but peep game. It's like an age theory. We've seen how Roy looked against Tyson. What was that, 4 or 5 years ago? And then how Tyson looked.
Right.
Nah, he passed it.
Hey man.
No.
I'm about sick of you talking about this old shit, CJ. Now.
I'm older.
I'm about sick of you.
I'm not in your bracket. You Gen X, I'm a millennial, but I'm an older millennial. You feel me? I'm 41, so I can't do everything I used to do. You just got to accept it and move on. That's it.
Hey, Marco, tell him about Roy, man. Roy can still do it, man. Roy can still do it.
Hell no. Marco don't want to see Roy go through that war. Oh, Marco stepped away. Okay, we're gonna hold it down. We're gonna chop it up. What's up, man? I got a lot of shit to talk about tonight, y'all. Please peep my stream. I'm not trying to self-promote, but since he stepped away, please peep my stream. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, but tonight. Shit.
Are you going live around the boxing? Around the fight time?
Tonight,
going live around fight
tomorrow,
time?
tomorrow, and Saturday. I'm gonna be on Marco's to call it live, and then the post-fight, I'm gonna step over to my shit. So, y'all peep the next 3 days. I'm gonna light it up. Yes. So.
Angelo, what time does the fight start tonight? 5 o'clock?
No. So 5 o'clock is the media conference, which Shelton, you'll like this if you were here. The way Dana White does it for boxing is the same way he does it for UFC. So he lets the fans ask questions. So the whole arena can be packed, and then a fan could go into a mic, and then you could be like, I got a question for Canelo. What's going to be your excuse when Crawford knocks you out on Saturday?
Hey, now let me ask you this, Marco. I mean, Angelo, you're there. Are they opening up T-Mobile for the weigh-in or no?
Yes, and it's going to be packed. Shelton, you and I could probably get to the table.
No, that makes sense. It's Netflix. It's public. Yeah.
I'm just mad I couldn't make it, man. All my homies is there in the ring with Christine gonna be there, Rachel and Nonito gonna be there. Man, I'm missing everybody. Mark Nash, my boy, gonna be there. Arsenio gonna be there. All the homies gonna be there. Yeah, all the homies gonna be there.
Hold on, let me shout out Vlogs. An extra crispy 10-piece. Shelton is a goof. A goof, which means you're a goofy man.
What?
And
Stop
Vlogs.
it.
That's disrespectful.
Stop.
Thank you,
Shelton's
Vlogs.
my man. Stop it.
I don't care about that dude.
Yeah, shut up,
that dude want me to bet him, and I don't even know who the fuck he is. Bet people I don't know.
Well, hold on, Shelton. I want to get. Hold on, I gotta silence this. I want to get your takes.
Oh wait, hold on, real quick. I misread what Shane did. Shane sent the 2 tickets for you, CJ.
Oh, shut up.
You. So these,
hey man, say man.
These are for CJ. These are not for Shane. They're for CJ.
You want me to win? I'll shout out to the people, man. The people want me to win. You know, you see what I'm going through, man. I'll put my life out here for y'all, and I'm glad you want to see me succeed. That's right.
Shane's a good dude. Shane's a good dude. CJ's a good dude. Hold on. Shane's a good dude, but I warn you, sometimes he does shit with certain intentions. I'm just saying.
That ain't gonna happen.
It's raining,
Okay, so what was your question, CJ?
Shit, I lost my train of thought, man. You got it. You got it.
Look at Yayan. Look at him. Look at him.
I know. I wanted your prediction, Shelton, on yeah, I remember it now. It's starting to come back to me.
What? Uh-huh.
Oh, you're talking about vlogs, right? So if he loses the rack to me, you think he's gonna come back?
Oh yeah.
Lose the rack?
No, he's not even gonna pay me.
What you mean? Why would he come back?
I
already got the money. Shelton, I got the money.
Oh, you already got the money. Okay,
it's
cool.
Paid already.
Huh?
Yeah. It's already paid. I got the money.
Oh, okay. Good guy. Good guy.
I don't know.
If he loses the rack,
ashamed.
yeah, he'll come back because he's an idiot. He'll come back
He might go into
have conversation. He's a dumbass.
He might go into a shell. He might get shell
No, he won't be
shocked.
ashamed. He's too stupid to be ashamed.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No, this dude is in my area. Like
he's too stupid to be shell shocked. He's not that type
He's
of
in
person.
the town that I grew up in, like 30 miles from here.
He's too stupid to be shell shocked, ashamed, or any of that. He doesn't have those what do you call them? He doesn't have the emotions. Shell shock, ashamed, he doesn't have those emotions. He's too stupid for that.
Oh yeah, I agree with this.
Shut up,
I agree with this, Jackie. If Bud loses, I don't think Bud's gonna show up. And he definitely can't have that name.
Yo, I can't let you get away with that. Nope. Because I've known him for like 2 years. He will show up. He might change his name, but he has crow.
He has to. It'll be goofy. Okay.
He will eat his crow. He'll do his thing. He's not gonna go anywhere.
Let me ask you a question. Anybody who can answer this. Where did the term "eat your crow" come from? What's the etymology behind that term?
He said the etymology. I honestly don't know.
No idea.
Like what? Because most sayings have some kind of a story behind how they became a saying. Is Mo in here? Mo might know this.
I'm gonna go off top. I'm gonna say in medieval Europe, once you like someone fell to the Black Plague, that you would eat a crow for good luck, right? So that was like eat your crow because you were wrong about the shit, and now you gotta apologize. You gotta
see. I'm in chat.
I completely made that up.
Where did the term "eat your crow" originate?
That's a great fucking question.
Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Literal roots. It comes from the idea that crow meat is revolting to eat, tough, greasy, unpleasant. So being forced to eat crow would be degrading and humiliating. Earliest recorded use. This phrase seems to be American origin. Appears in 1850. Historical usage. During the War of 1812, there was also a who captured the British and forced them to eat crows he had shot. So the term, okay. So basically, it's because it's disgusting and humiliating. So take your humility.
A crow. Okay. But crows are smart.
The meat is supposed to be gross, and you heard what I said, right? Meat and the meat's supposed to be
absolutely
tough and gross. Wow.
And same thing they say about swine, right? Don't eat the pig. Oh, no.
Nah, man, bacon is dope. Come on.
Hell yeah.
You Muslim? I didn't know.
Yayan doesn't eat bacon. Yayan doesn't eat bacon except for when he does.
Yayan was banging a white girl with a fucking BLT.
Exactly. The BLT.
Yayan got a pork chop sandwich in his back pocket.
Flexing in the mirror while he was hitting it, flexing in the mirror like American Psycho.
Yeah, with a BLT.
Yo, I said bacon is the only good part of pork. That's all I said.
You got a pork chop sandwich in your back pocket right now, man.
Marshall should play the video in Discord. Be thankful for us Scots. What video? Is this more what's his face? What's that guy that he always talks about?
Yeah, he's talking about the guy Enzo.
Why would I watch and Enzo's not even Scottish? Why are we playing Enzo?
No, he told me to watch that fight so I could talk about it, talk about something. I forget.
Who's the guy that he always brings up? Ricky Burns? Is that who he always brings up? What video, Mick? The fuck you talking about? Mick, we don't understand you when you speak or when you type. Eat the cake.
What? I mean, Clarissa. Eat the cake, anime.
What's that? What's anime mean? What's that from? I forget.
That's from what's love got to do with it. That's from Ike Turner and Tina Turner. Eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake.
That's a real name.
Yeah, the Tina Turner story. You've seen it on VH1. You've seen it.
Yeah, her real name is
Yeah, Marco, you losing your black card, man.
I guess I am. I didn't know anime. I know who Ike and Tina are. Obviously, I didn't know anime. Yeah. What is it that? So wait, what is that?
Yeah,
That's
her
what
real name was Anime Bullock.
Tina Turner.
Anime.
Right.
You knew her name.
Yeah,
Wait, why you
call
saying
stuff.
She's still alive, no?
Yeah.
Oh, you said her
Damn,
you said her name
crazy.
was. You're right,
No,
Jack.
she's dead. Tina Turner died 2 years ago.
Oh,
she died 2 years ago.
2 years.
I can't believe Michael Jackson's parents are still alive. Like, they're old.
Yeah, I know. Catherine's up there. Catherine's well, Joe dead. Joe died, but Catherine's still alive.
Oh, Joe's alive? Joe died? I didn't realize. Yeah, I ain't probably know.
Hey,
that.
Marco.
Yeah,
Marco, this is a
Joe's
crazy
dead.
question, but would you rather go out early or go out late?
What you mean?
You know. We all got our time coming.
Right, but why would anybody want to go out early?
Well, to avoid the
a
ailments and the
good
suffering. You feel me? Like if you're 100, you pretty much finished, right?
Oh, you mean like excessively late or no? Late. I'd rather
like would you
I want to
rather?
live as long as possible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not even know I'm asking this. I know I'm asking it. But
I
would
know,
you
'cause you're
rather
fucking in your
like
40s and you're starting to go through the midlife like
Okay, would you rather?
okay, hold on. Let me put a bow on it. Like at 60, in good health, good life, or at like 100 in bad health.
How long? How long do I? How long is the suffering?
20. Let's say 20 years.
Oh no, probably 60 then. Good health.
Okay.
So would you rather die to hero or live long enough to become the villain?
Oh, I already done that. I've already lived long enough.
I'll just play.
Who the fuck is on a construction site?
I'm getting out of here. I'm at the park. I'm about to
I'm
tap
60.
in.
I'm 60 now, and I'm in good health, so I ain't got no plans on dying.
No, this was a
fair enough.
scenario.
You never know, though, homie.
No, I mean,
I'll tell you this: you never fucking know.
Yeah, I ain't got no plans. But if I become sick or become paraplegic or something, yeah, put a plug. I won't be here.
Damn. Yeah.
Well, what if you? I ain't gonna go into that.
Yeah.
Y'all got it. I'm gonna run home.
Yeah, this is depressing. Let's talk about Enzo versus Roy. I'd rather talk about that.
I was going to ask you guys, have any of you seen the Inside the Ring with Max Kellerman now or not yet?
I've watched a little bit of it. Yeah, what do you think?
What do you think of the format?
I mean, it's good.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
It's missing a little je ne sais quoi, a little me, but it's good.
But is that coming from someone who's like inside the industry? Because look at it from the eyes of someone who's a casual, who's never even thought of watching a boxing show before. What do you think about it for them? Somebody who's trying to learn about boxing. What do you think about it for them?
I don't. Clarissa says she thinks it seems forced.
Okay.
Does it to you too?
No, I don't know. I'm just trying to ask everybody because I've only seen snippets like you, but I'm just wondering. Like when I'm looking at it and I try to just say to myself, all right, let's say I'm bringing someone who has literally never even understood or watched boxing and I'm trying to introduce it to them and I show them this episode. What I'll say is the graphics look cool. The studio looks cool. The mics and the sound, they all look super professional. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just wondering, because as a hardcore, it's kind of like when we're looking at fighters, it's easy to pick them apart, but really, if you like someone who's never seen a certain any fighter, when they see a fighter for the first time, what they're drawing from is the emotion that they feel when they watch the event. You know what I mean, right? Like some people will sit there, go to a Pacquiao Mayweather fight, and say it's boring because they maybe didn't understand what they saw, right? Versus someone who actually did understand what they were seeing would be like, man, that was so exciting! Like every second you could cut the tension with a knife, so I'm just curious to see what everybody thinks of it.
Yeah, I didn't really watch enough of it to comment, but big shout out to Vlogs, another one. Shout out to Clarissa and Jackie. Oh, lovey-dovey faces. He's a single man now, ladies. I know
That's
Clarissa
nice.
is not single, but I believe Jackie is, so you never, ever know. And we have just a donation. Appreciate you, Rob. You're the man.
Nick said to give Yayan a fight, you got to watch Ali Frazier 3, man. That's on the top of the list.
Oh shit! Look who it is, Robert.
What's up? Hey, Margo, you been on? You been on?
No, man. I've got these kids gave me the flu. I've been fucked up till pretty much today.
Oh, yeah, I'm at my school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's school's back, and they go to school a couple days, come home, boom, got sick. Annoying, but I'm back, Rob. I'm back.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to I'm doing parent teachers today. I did one yesterday. I got to do one today with the kids. You guys doing that now too? Not parent teachers, like where they come in. And, whatever. What do you guys call it? Like a welcome
back to school night.
Yeah,
that's what we call it.
Yeah, you're doing it this week as well?
No, I got next week. My wife had yesterday. Ours is next week.
Okay. Yeah, it was.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering. I was looking at. Yeah, so you've been sick.
Yeah, I've been sick as shit.
Well, I haven't got sick yet, but I'm doing all right.
Well, you probably got dope immunity because you're around these sick ass. Well, you're in high school. They're a lot cleaner. They don't spread as much shit in high school. It's different. My daughter's the problem. She's in third grade. That's a germ fest.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Have you changed your mind? You picking Crawford?
No, if anything, I'm going to lean Canelo a teeny bit, but I'd still 50-50 for me. Still 50-50. Like, man, I don't know what we're going to see. I do think Canelo has to go to that body. I do think that might play a role. Canelo's body work. Because Crawford, we've never seen him get, go touchy-touchy to that body. Let's see what happens.
Y'all gonna look at this. You see my walls.
Hold
my
on.
wall empty, man. I don't be putting all that stuff up these t-shirts. My wall empty.
Why?
Man, eventually I'll have some students do some work, but I don't put all that stuff up. I do math up in here.
Are you the cool teacher? Do they think of you as the cool teacher?
Oh yeah, they do.
That's good. That's good.
But no, I'm gonna have the students do some work. I'll put their work up, but I don't buy all that, put on posters and all that stuff up. Not yet. But since back to school night is next week, I got some projects. I'm gonna have the students, so it's gonna look like we did something. So I'll get the students to do some work, and I'll stick it up on the wall, act like we did something.
Right.
Hey Bob.
Yeah.
Hey Bob, you should have assigned your kids the homework to watch the fight. That should have been their homework.
I might. Now you're saying it. I might do that actually. Tomorrow's Friday. I can tell them Friday I watch the fight and tell me I will do that. In fact, I'm gonna see how it works out. I'm gonna see how many of them watch it. That's a good idea. I'm gonna say whoever I'll tell them whoever watches is gonna get extra credit. So we'll see how many.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, see, I love it when the period comes together.
Yeah, why not? I want to see how many. That's a good idea. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna see how many gonna watch.
Wait, how do you prove if they watched it? They could just all say, "Yeah, we watched it."
Nah, they don't. They lie about stuff. They don't lie about that because it's boxing. Yeah, it's boxing. I'm gonna ask them. I ask them a few basic questions. I'll see if you watch. But yeah, most of them like lying about that. They wouldn't lie about if they watched it or not.
Okay.
Because they don't know enough about the boxing to get away with it. They wouldn't feel comfortable. So I'm going to ask them, like, you got to at least watch the first couple rounds.
Okay.
So, and we'll see what happens.
Shout out.
I can tie it into math, too. So I'm going to figure some way. It's the good thing about being math, you can tie almost anything into math.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tie it in somehow and see how many are going to watch.
Yeah, you could do maybe, especially if it goes to the scorecards, maybe do something like that, the judging. I don't know. Just an idea.
All the kids I know talking boxing, they saying Canelo.
Yeah.
The ones I know in here, they're all saying Canelo.
You think Bud's gonna win, right?
Yeah, I think Bud's gonna win.
Yeah, I don't know. Shane, appreciate you. Did Bud catch an arm injury, setting up an excuse? Actually, Shane, you stupid fuck, if you actually listened, Bud denied that. He went
being
on
sarcastic when he said it.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, my right shoulder and my left shoulder's hurt.
No,
let them all know.
Oh, well, I heard him just. I heard him recently be like, people trying to make up things like my shoulder. He's like, my shoulder,
Yeah.
everything's fine. Like, so he denied
Nothing
it.
wrong with the man. He's gonna knock Canelo the fuck out. Everybody.
So Marco, let me ask you this:
Bob
is he
ain't
supposed?
betting, so it's cool.
Marco,
extra crispy.
Hey,
What's
shout
up?
out to whoever bet big money on plus 900 for Crawford to knock him out. Because if it pays off like I think it will, however much money you put in, man, woo, a lot of dollars.
Marco,
what's up, Yang?
So is Bud supposed to confirm if he was hurt or not? I don't think he would admit that.
Well, why not?
Because people will view that as an excuse. You know.
Okay.
I just don't think he would admit that.
Okay.
That's where we get caught up, y'all.
And there's a few people.
We gotta remember this. This is where we get caught up at. Because Bud don't care what we think.
There's a few people that mentioned to me. There's a couple other people who have done that. They denied injury. Ryan denied having an injury before, and then afterwards he got the hand surgery and all that, and he admitted it. So some people do lie. That's a good point.
Manny did the same shit, right? Didn't Manny do that?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, it was his shoulder, right? It was. Okay. So it's a good point.
Yeah. That's my only thing. If you're gonna say you got an injury, either pull out the fight, or number one, don't talk about it. In my opinion.
Yeah, and like and I always say this, guys. There's a difference between ailments and injuries. They say that all fighters have ailments. Now, I've gone into fights without any ailments, but I didn't do it as much. So everybody's gonna have an ailment, a wrist or a fucking tendonitis. I've had tendonitis.
Pinky,
so I have
like being sick, something like that.
Yeah, my first pro fight, I was fighting with a full-on cold, and then I've always had tendonitis in my arm. So I've had ailments, but that's not an injury. This has to be something that really impedes your performance.
That's true too. You don't want if.
But you won, Marco, and you had hair. I saw it.
Thank
you don't want him targeting your shoulder.
Well, if your shoulder hurts, I don't think punching it does anything. It's like when you throw it.
What?
Hitting on the shoulder? No, it's more when you
That's
use it.
Crazy.
No, it's true.
So if your back hurt and it hits on your back, it's not gonna hurt.
Bud gonna beat his ass from shoulder.
Actually, no.
Shoulder, Bud gonna beat his ass.
If my lower back, when my lower back gets thrown out, Yayan, if you punch me in my lower back, it doesn't hurt. It hurts if I bend or move the wrong way. You get what I'm saying?
Why your lower back be hurt?
Right.
Because I'm old.
I was going to
actually no, because I have flat feet. But that's not the point. The point is you don't get hit there. It's a lot of these injuries are based on you using it. That's why it affects you in the fight. Well, I can't throw this hard.
What did I say?
Huh?
But
no, most told me to shut up. What did I say?
Who told you to shut up?
I know why Marco's biased now, though. I figured out why you're biased, Marco. To Canelo. Because both of you guys are European.
Put some money out though.
This fucking guy with the money.
Yayan, I was gonna say, Tyrese Halliburton was hurt, and he played because it was the finals, and he blew out his Achilles. Guys ain't gonna stop playing if it's a big fight or a big game. So Tyrese Halliburton knew he could probably tear his Achilles. He went out there anyway because it was the finals.
I agree with that.
He didn't learn from Kevin Durant, huh, Rob?
No, he didn't. Yeah, Kevin Durant did the same thing.
Marco, how many fighters? I'm gonna try. Marco, how many fighters quit during the fight and said it's bad injury and live to fight another day? How many actually saved their career? Shut up, Mick. No, I don't even know. What's he asking?
No.
Oh, right. Okay. A lot. I think a lot. I mean, we don't know if it saved their career because we didn't see what happened in their career moving forward. We didn't follow it in terms of if they would have kept fighting. That's a whole hypothetical. But I get it.
Yeah.
Marco's a black.
Shoulder or no shoulder, Bud will beat his ass. It don't matter about the shoulder. He's going to get his ass whipped.
Oh, you think it's going to be an ass whooping?
Country ass whooping.
You hear that, Bob?
Yeah, I think he's going to win. I think he's going to win 8-4. No drama down the stretch.
Damn.
I don't think there's no drama down the stretch. Everybody's going to be like, well, this fight's over.
We need to all pray for that outcome. Not who wins, but a no drama type victory. I don't want any who thought this guy might have won. I want it to be clear. That's the only thing I asked for.
Hey, Bob,
Clear.
put some money on the.
Me?
Nah.
Stop bullying everybody. This fucking guy.
Come on now.
I don't bet.
Why not? You too confident, right?
I already. Why don't y'all tell the story again? I put money on James Toney beating Roy Jones. I learned my lesson.
I'm not
No,
talking
for real,
about that.
I'm being serious. I learned my lesson.
You know when I learned my lesson, Bob? I think I told you this too. When Mike Tyson was going to fight Holyfield, I remember telling my boy Fred, who comes in here, I go, yo, he's like, Holyfield has a chance. I'm like, get the fuck out. If Holyfield wins, I'm going to run around campus. We were in college at the time, butt-ass naked screaming. And of course, I didn't end up doing that, but he lost. And that taught me a lesson where, like, you never know. Like, that fight, come on, let's all be real. Did anybody think that version of Evander had a chance against Tyson then? The first time he beat him? No.
No.
I wonder what the odds were. So, yeah, so I learned my lesson that way. I'm like, yo, shit happens unexpectedly. To me, it's not worth losing money over it. To me.
That's crazy.
He said that's crazy. I'm interested. How will Bud handle the power and defensive responsibility of Canelo? Exactly, Trey. Exactly. Dubois is a quitter. He had no chance, but let's see. Holyfield. What do you guys think the odds were? Versus Tyson 1 odds. I think I'm going to guess 4-1. Whoa.
Hey, Marco.
25-1.
Oh, didn't Holyfield fight Bobby Ches and then look good before that fight?
Wow. Yo, Tyson was 25-1 favorite in Holyfield. The first fight. What was that, Bob? What about Bobby
Marco,
Ches?
didn't he fight your boy Bobby Ches before that fight?
Holyfield.
Was that when Holyfield fought him?
I think so. It might have been. Holyfield looked done. He looked done.
Yeah, Holyfield looked bad.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked done. He looked old.
Hey, Marco.
What's up?
Dude, people don't want to bet me. What's going on?
I don't know, man. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not getting your betting fix, but
what's going on?
You're scaring them off.
Bet.
You're scaring people off.
Am I? Am I being a bully? I don't mean to.
It's okay. It's okay. Holyfield had no chance. Yeah. Make a video about it. Ooh, okay, Joaquin. Let's dive into this further. A video. What exactly would the video be about? How it was 25-1, and then like just like a random upset video, or just do the Tyson Holyfield video. I could do that. Did he knock him out of that one? Yeah, he stopped him. Right. The second one is where the biting happened. Maybe I will do that. That's a good idea. Everybody will watch out. They're not built like the Scottish King Ricky L. Break his jaw round 2, fights on, gets on dodgy draw, fights Bud 5 months later after a good surgery. Too many quitters ain't got the heart. Okay. You guys are dropping off like flies here. What's going on? What's going on? Everybody's dropping off, Reyes.
Oh, am I? My bad. I thought you guys were talking about them. I was going to ask you what you.
No, not you. I'm saying the panelists are dropping off.
Oh,
like
the
flies.
panel dropped off. What's going
The
on?
odds made it juicy. I mean, so for me being that confident, it makes sense because 25-1 is a pretty dominant fucking favoring, right?
Right.
So shit. When are we getting some content for the Boxing Academy? Oh, Rob, I'm gonna do it. I kind of want to wait till I move because I can't use this piece of shit bag here because I can't. It's a bag stand and I can't get the proper footing around it, so I'm not hitting the way I should be on it. But I'm gonna do it soon. Why work for your whole life to quit? Well, I agree with you, but it's easy to criticize when you haven't been in there. Oh, we just lost Bob too.
Jeez. All right. So
it's all good. It's all good.
Private messages.
Yeah, which is weird. Yain, Mo, why don't you talk? But I could rock it by myself too, or you could jump in. I'm good out of it.
I was going to ask you about because you at least watch the smaller fighters like I do. What do you think of tonight's Alasquaga versus Camacho fight? Because I actually think Camacho could upset him. Upset win.
I agree. I think Alasquaga is probably going to win, but Camacho does have what it takes to to upset him. I agree. Yeah, I'm not that excited about that fight, but
really, I think it's gonna be pretty dope.
Not really. Not really.
Wow. Are you excited about any of the fights happening tonight? Come on.
Let me see. What's the card?
You're a hardcore man.
I guess I'm not to some people because I don't care that much about the lower level fights. But to me,
Marco,
what's up?
I don't know, man. I think you should watch that fight, man.
Maybe I will. What's it on? It's on Netflix.
It's on the Zone.
Okay.
Not Charge, right? Free to Zone.
No. Yeah, free to Zone.
What time is it? Maybe I'll go live for it. We can watch it.
It starts at 11 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. Pacific. It's because they're doing the media conference today, and that's a T-Mobile, and then as soon as they finish that, the people who want to go to the fight, they give it a little grace period. It's kind of like because a lot of the people who didn't buy tickets to go to Fontainebleau are all going to be at the media event. But if you did buy tickets to Fontainebleau, you can't it's kind of hard to go from T-Mobile all the way back to Fontainebleau. So that's why there's a grace period. So I imagine media conference will probably go from 6 p.m. to 7:30.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, look, I go live around that time, so I'll watch it with you guys. I'm good with that. What are the? Can you read off the card?
Yeah.
Can you read off the card? Do you have it in front of you?
Yeah, it's Jamar Talley versus Isaiah Thompson, Emiliano Alvarado versus Juan Garcia, Jaleel Hackett versus Elijah Vines, Justin Valoria versus Josaphat Ortiz, and the main event is Anthony Olasquaga versus Juan Carlos Camacho Jr.
I gotta be honest, I don't really know any of those guys except for Jaleel Hackett. Is that bad?
Really? You don't know who Olasquaga is? He just won in Japan. He was awesome.
I've heard of him. I know a little
Camacho,
bit. Like
dude.
the main
Camacho's
event,
good.
I know a little bit about the main event, but everybody else, never heard of any of them except for the main event, a little, and then Hackett, I know a good amount about.
Camacho's 19 wins, 1 loss, bro.
So here's what I'm saying. So the people who say I'm a possible casual for not knowing the lower level fighters, okay. But I believe that my vast expertise in the history of the sport makes up for that. Because
I said Camacho will win, Mick. I said Camacho will win tonight. I think he can.
I said no. I think Camacho. Well, he has a good chance. I said, but I think the other guy. How you pronounce his name?
Camacho. Juan Carlos Camacho.
No. The other one, his opponent.
Oh, Olasquaga.
Olasquaga. I always have trouble pronouncing that. I think Olasquaga will probably win, but Camacho does have a good choice, a good chance. I mean,
plus 700 odds. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as Crawford. Not a lot of people believe that he could win, but I'm telling you, man, from what I saw, and I'll speak to this because I was there. The way these fighters now fight in front of Turkey, it's as if they're like, I know no one knows who I am, but Turkey's right here, so this is my chance to change my life. And it's a very different feeling when you're actually there.
This is all part of the 2 days leading up to the main event of like mini cards, right?
No, so it'll be here's what Turkey did. This is the way he did it. So remember when he went on 3 months ago and he promised everybody he'd do 20 fights for Canelo Crawford. So the way he did 20 fights is the first 5 he gave away for free yesterday. The next 5 is tonight, and though it's not free, like Mo Better said, it's not bad. I mean, it's not cheap either. You have to have some money to get in the Fontainebleau. And the thing about the Fontainebleau is it's a very intimate musical theater. So when I was there yesterday, I actually thought it was kind of dope. And I'll explain it to you this way, Marco. Imagine watching a boxing match, but like in a mini opera house.
Okay.
The sound, like when the punches are hitting, it like the acoustics, it bounces off the wall or something. Because it's like, wow, like you could really, I was like, God damn, I could really hear that shit.
Right.
So
let me read the super chat real quick. Sorry. Rob, appreciate you. Extra crispy 2-piece. What you got cooking, or what you cooking for the fight, Marco? I'm assuming he means what are we doing for it? I'm assuming I'm gonna go live, and all you guys join me. Simple and plain.
But anyway, so imagine a mini opera house where it's like level 1's the floor, and then actually the really super nice seats are level 2, which is what I was trying to explain to you, Marco, about the 2 seats that my friend has that he's selling for best offer. You've been to fights before where you understand what I mean. Yeah. It's cool to be on the floor, but at the end of the day, when we're on the floor, what happens, Marco? We're looking up, and the ropes sort of get in the way. If we're being honest, the best seats are actually press row, because press row is usually elevated in like far enough away that they're like in T-Mobile, like in T-Mobile arenas, press row. It's kind of like in the further back, but you're elevated, so your eye level is right with the ring. Right. So you're further away, but your eye level's right with the ring, so you can still feel the impact, but you're close enough to the ring that you're just watching it straight. Kind of like if you were watching sparring, but we're on the ring itself. We're level to the action, right? Okay. And that's the way the theater is built. And then there's an upper part of it, which is kind of like in an opera house, right? Or it's kind of like the Apollo Theater, like and that's why I was like, man, this is dope. I could tell the boxing was super cool. Okay. Yesterday. So today's fights are that's 5, so that's 10. And then he skipped Friday, because what he's doing for Friday's big thing is he's inviting everyone to T-Mobile, pack the house to whatever it is, 28,000 or whatever T-Mobile packs for Golden Knights games. And then they're going to do a weigh-in show. They're going to make it all fun. They're going to give away stuff. And then the first fight at Allegiant Stadium, they're going to open the door at 1 p.m. You're going to get to walk in, go to your seat, chill a little bit, walk around, enjoy the festivities, and then at 2:30 sharp, first fight begins, 10 fights total.
Okay. It's nice. It's nice. The fights just aren't really that exciting to me, unfortunately, but still good. I'm not saying they're garbage. I'm not saying anything like that, but
they were awesome yesterday, Marco. I think that if you would have watched it, or if you were here, your mind would be blown.
Yeah, and also the energy live is very.
The energy live is insane,
different.
Man.
Yeah, it's very different. Yeah, I agree.
And again, I try to I promise I'm not trying to sell sand to people who need to drink water, but I'm telling you, man, if you were in Mick, in fact, since you're over on that side of the world, one of the people that I met, Ken, has become a fast friend of mine now. He traveled from Ireland by himself to be here for 8 days to enjoy the events. He got here on Sunday. He's not leaving till Monday, and he has been a part of all of it. He went to the grand arrivals. Then he went to the fights with me yesterday. Then he stayed for the open workout. He is hitting every single thing, and he's from your side of the pond, Nick. So
what's up,
I'm telling you, man.
What's up, 444?
Hey, Marco. Just to piggyback off of what the gentleman was saying, I got a buddy of mine that also confirmed that the fights yesterday were banging. He told me he was shocked.
Okay.
So I think this is how I'm looking at it. It's almost like somewhat of a soft reset of boxing by making, you know what I mean? Like this is what we got to get out of this mindset of we only focus on, the characters that are pushed where the media is behind and all that promotional stuff. This is kind of taking it and making it more of an actual sport, man. And the event where it's like football, basketball, where people get truly invested. I mean, my buddy of mine, he was shocked. He couldn't believe it. He was like, he said every fight yesterday was absolutely impressive. It was exciting, so yeah, man, a lot of people are really saying, they're really enjoying themselves. And it's like, it's truly an immersed kind of experience where it's making it just more than just, your favorite fighter and all that stuff. It's truly showing what boxing is and how it can look like on a massive level, well organized and structured, Yeah, just to piggyback on what the gentleman was saying.
Hey, and I am 444. I'm actually familiar with you because I've heard you. I wasn't on the panel with you, but I'm oftentimes on the panel with Claymore Rain.
Oh yeah,
on the ATP. Yeah, and I actually, when he was doing the show, he knew I would be at the fights, so we were doing a live of me on my Instagram.
Oh, were you the one where he took the phone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that was me.
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, awesome
It was wild,
stuff.
bro. It was wild. I mean, like Turkey was like right in front of me. I could hear his conversation with Coppinger. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Cool.
Yeah. Now you should be here, Marco.
Coppinger has my job. What's up?
You should be here. You should be here in Vegas.
I was gonna go, but I'm almost on some like civil rights shit. Like they're not gonna hire me. Fuck you. I'm not going. I'm on my like woman's.
That's one way to approach life.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point.
The other way is just be the positive light, and eventually, people will come.
Yeah. 444. Who are you choosing for the fight? I forgot. I believe it was Bud, but
yeah. In this particular fight, I'm going for Bud. In this fight. And the reason why I'm going for Bud is that it's strictly mentality, and that's really it. Strictly mentality. I just think that he's going to push. He takes risks, and the risk can be detrimental, and the risk can be like super successful. So that's the nature of Bud that I actually like, even though I know it's dangerous. So I'm well aware that within that risk he can get knocked out and all that other stuff. But I'm choosing Bud just from the fact that I know that he's going to take the risk. I don't think Canelo has been in a situation of late where he is faced with having to take a risk. And that's what I'm looking at. I'm just looking at that. Who's willing to go across the line when you shouldn't? Who's willing to do that? And Bud is, and so I'm, and I know that's, like I said, I know it can be dangerous going that route, but that's what excites me. Somebody who's willing to just take that risk, man. You know what I mean? To do something great. So I'm picking them based on that.
It's definitely a big risk.
For sure.
But again, I always say this. He has everything to lose, everything to gain. Excuse me, Bud. Very little to lose. Canelo, on the other hand, I believe this is a lose-lose for him. I really do.
Well, why do you say that?
Well, if he loses, if he wins, a guy just came up 3 weight divisions and beat you. If he loses, you just beat a guy who came up 3 weight divisions who's older than you. It's a lose-lose. Or you're really going to give him props if he beats Bud? Like, maybe not you, but the general public?
Well, I think that that's what we struggle with, right? I mean, it's like the general public and what's pushing the general public versus like people that know, right? Like, I don't even like to use the word hardcore, but those that know. If we're not going to buy into narratives, recycled narratives, then we would honestly just give credit. I mean, who's to say that Terrence Crawford isn't a generational great? So even if you lose, let's just say Crawford is considered to be a generational great, then he lost to a generational great. I mean, it's losing to someone great, in my opinion, is not bad. That's why the way we process things kind of have to be changed. All this he's losing is, to me, somebody that's coming to fight. So for me, I'm always going to give credit because they put on a good fight. That's all I care about. If Canelo does everything he can and Crawford does everything he can, and just somebody has to come out a winner or a loser or even a draw, I'm good with that, man. I personally think that Canelo will be criticized for a short period, and it'll be forgotten because he's lost before. It's not like he hasn't lost, and people still have
but
the
it's
faith.
different losing to one of the greatest fighters who ever lived when you're 23, and then losing to a guy who's bigger than you. Than this. This is I'm telling you, I don't know. I would have, if I'm Canelo, I would have never taken this fight. I don't give a fuck how much money, because Canelo's already one of the biggest earners probably in boxing history. Like, he really needs another 100 million. I know people might hear me and say, "Are you crazy?" Well, when you already have damn near $1 billion, is 100 million extra really worth ruining a legacy? I'm sure you can make money a lot of other ways. Just saying.
I mean, I think that Canelo is. I mean, I think there's an aspect of Canelo that just enjoys competition. I think money is. I know money is a part of it, of course, but I just think the competition, man. I mean, I think just the ego. I mean, that's what I love about this fight, is that Canelo has an ego. You think you're gonna come up here and beat me? It's like that. That edge is like. I think it's just exciting to me. And as far as the money and all that other stuff, I got to be honest. I try to stay away from the money conversations because I think once again it feeds into like a false narrative of just what people perceive to be what's true and not true. But listen, at the end of the day, we don't know what these guys are making, and it's just best that we just keep it boxing. I don't know what he's making. I don't know what debt he has.
The paychecks are public.
Well, no, I'm just talking about from the standpoint that you know how the game is. I mean, as far as what we report, and our inner workings, what happens behind closed doors. I mean, I honestly think that Tank Davis is taking that Jake Paul fight because he needs the money. He's in debt. I honestly believe that.
Absolutely.
But I'm saying just as easy as I think that, right? I think that applies to everybody.
Shut the door, so I just looked it up. Estimated purses: 100 million guaranteed for Canelo, only 10 million for Crawford. Wow,
that's not right. That's not right.
That's not right.
That's not right. That's not right. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is, Marco. It's not right. It's 150 for Canelo, period, and it's 50 for Crawford. That's what it is.
Here it says 150 total for Canelo. It says 12 million for Crawford. So why is it so far off for Crawford?
No, it's not right. Like, who's reporting it? You got to go to like ESPN or something. Like, it's 150 and 50 million. That's what it is.
Let's see. Let me try. Can you get a link to confirm that? I want to see.
That's correct.
Sports Illustrated. I don't see any actual. Yeah, can you find a link, Rez? Are you good at that?
Here, I'm going to try to see if I can find the one that I saw.
See if you could drum something up.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I also thought when I was reading it, I'm like, that's a big. 10 million.
Yeah, no. The only reason why they're throwing out that 10 million number is 2 months ago on Ak and Barak's show, Crawford was doing an interview. They asked him how much he was going to make, and he said 10 million, which I think he was just being kind of sarcastic.
Well, he did say that. So if he says that, then why are we? He didn't look sarcastic.
He's like, come on, man, stop it.
Well, the reason why anybody would say something like that in public is because obviously they do not want a certain institution to really know what they're making. Right? This is why I say the money conversations to me are just they're pointless because we don't know how these guys are moving their money, what they're making, what debts they have, who they owe, what deals and contracts. I mean, it just goes down a rabbit hole. You know what I mean? But just know that these guys are making money. You know what I mean? Like, Canelo's making like reported like 150, and I heard Crawford is doing like anywhere from 50 to 70. That's what I heard.
Believe that.
I could use the 10 myself right now. 10 million would be nice. 50 would be better. But wouldn't we all?
Oh, man.
I don't know. Why does this keep doing this? My camera keeps going out. It's so strange. You can still hear me though, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Why does it keep doing?
You just got frozen. Like, you got frozen.
Oh, it froze.
He's frozen. Everyone, look at everybody. Take a snapshot of this Marco freeze.
There we go.
Hey, so who you going for, brother?
Me? I'm not going for anybody. I don't have a what do they call it? A horse in the race personally. I can't really choose who. I'm 50-50. I don't know. I think the one factor might be Canelo's experience fighting professionally, fighting bigger men. That is the one thing I could say that Crawford has never done. I'm sure he sparred bigger dudes, yeah, but in a professionally sanctioned bout, he has never fought anybody over 147. Well, one guy at 54, but nothing near middleweight or super middleweight. So that we can say.
I am 44. Did you listen to the Claymore show 2 days ago when I did an entire hour on why I believe?
No, I missed it. I caught it at the end.
Hey, I sent you a private chat message. So if you send me a way to contact you, however you want, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to do, I'll send you my little soliloquy on it. But
okay,
I basically said it's going to be the Hagler Hearns of this generation. Everybody who sits there and somehow thinks that Crawford won't step up to Canelo. Let me talk.
I disagree. I
know you can disagree, but let me finish.
I hope you're right, though. I hope you're right.
No, let me finish your point. Let me finish my point. Then you can disagree. So what I explained to everyone is I went back and did the homework, and this is coming from a person who a year ago I was like, I don't even know why they're doing this fight. And as I analyzed it more over the last 2 months, there's a firm belief in my head that the strategy for Crawford is to push the pace. And if Canelo then chooses to try to outbox Crawford, he will lose by decision. So he won't. What he will do is say, oh, hell to the nah. I know the smaller dude's not trying to step up on me. And it'll turn into a firefight in which Crawford will knock him out. Somebody will get knocked out, but Crawford will knock him out.
Hearns is such a crazy comparison, though. You remember
no, it isn't. No, it isn't.
They didn't.
No,
they threw all caution to the wind, all technicality. Yes. You think these two are going to do that?
Okay, going into that fight, Marco, and you're a bit of a historian. So going into that fight, Tommy Hearns tried to establish a jab, correct? He stepped out, tried to establish a jab.
Right. For about 2 seconds.
What did Hagler do? Wait. Let me finish. What Hagler do? Hagler is a switch hitter who switched and was throwing bombs at him and kept attacking him like Pac-Man. So then what did it force Hearns to do? Hearns was like, no, fuck you. I'm not going to be that guy. So then they started throwing and it changed the pace.
It didn't force it. That's the thing. That's where his mind went from ego, but he shouldn't have done that. But yes, that's what
I know. Okay, so think about it from Canelo's standpoint, right? I want you to understand it from Canelo's standpoint. So you're supposed to be the bigger guy this entire time. You're supposed to be the guy that's supposed to be able to beat this guy down, knock him out, the whole bit. Crawford steps into the ring in the first 30 seconds, starts whooping on you, that's just ba-bow, ba-bow, turns it into an inside fight. If you're Canelo, you could smartly say to yourself, well, I'm going to try to outbox Crawford, at which point he'll lose the decision.
Why are you making Crawford the Hagler in this scenario?
Because he's bigger. He's bigger. He's a switch hitter.
He doesn't fight like that. He doesn't fight. Canelo's the one that does. There's more of a pressure fighter.
No, so Marco, Crawford can fight that way. I don't know why people are acting.
Sure, he can, but no, I've never seen him. First of all, and I know you're just giving a comparison. It's almost upsetting that neither of those guys fight like Hagler. Neither of them are. Hagler is one of the most prestigious pressure fighters in history, so they can't even come close to that. So that's what forced that is him, the exclusivity of who he was. But whatever, neither of those guys are going to abandon all fucking common sense and just start start swinging for the fences like Babe Ruth. They're not going to do that. I would love it. Don't get me wrong. I would love it if you're right. I just don't think that's going to happen. But that would be dope.
Will you admit on this show if I am right and it turns into a firefight the way I believe?
Sure, I'll be super happy.
You're going to say Ray is a genius.
No, not a genius. I'll say you were right.
After 2 months of studying and watching all these different fights. So I'll tell you how I came to this conclusion. I am 44. I rewatched certain fights just to see where they were at certain points in their lives. And I came to the hypothesis that if you want to rewatch Golovkin versus Canelo, the first fight, and I was there ringside for that.
Nice.
And there's certain parts of that fight that kind of show you that Canelo, when he is pressured, he has a really good ability to box back, but he won't necessarily go toe-to-toe in a sense. But he's really crafty.
He's very good. Against, right? You're talking about about Triple G.
I know. Just let me finish, man. You keep cutting me off.
Well, we're having this is a back. It's not like a. It's not like a sermon. I can jump in every now and then. I'm allowed to jump in every now and then. I don't cut you off the whole time. I'm allowed to jump in. And the point here is he goes toe to toe all the time. except when he's against one of the hardest punchers who ever lived in Triple G. That's why he
yeah, I know. And that's okay. Try to not think of it as I'm trying to compare Crawford to Triple G more than I'm trying to explain styles of a fight.
Right.
All right.
But that's what I was.
In the style of that particular fight, all I'm trying to say is when Canelo has been pressured and the person steps to him, and it's the type of person like a Golovkin, unlike all the other fighters he's fought, that actually makes Canelo respect such champion.
The power.
He has a great ability to be able to box, and the fight turns a different way, right? That's the first fight, I would say, for people to watch. As to why my theory is this is going to end up being no, I want the hate, because when I'm right, you guys are all going to be doing super chats on how I was a genius. So it
is a very unexpected prediction. I'll say that. So if you're right,
and I've been predicting it like crazy. So and like you said, you don't want me to be wrong. You want the fight to go crazy.
Absolutely.
You want it to be like amazing, right?
Absolutely.
So secondly, when you watch in the older phase of Canelo, when he fought Bivol now, what you notice in a fight like that is it wasn't so much maybe that Bivol hit harder, more than Bivol was confusing, and to the point where when Canelo reverted to, I'll do my shell game to counter, Bivol was crafty enough to not be there to get countered, right?
I think it was the range, personally.
Okay, and that's fine, because if we start talking range, obviously Crawford has a longer range, right? But you watch those two fights, and then when the one argument that is a very, very strong argument that even makes this a 50-50 conversation is, well, we've never seen Crawford this big. And the one time we saw Crawford move up, he didn't look that great.
No.
Right? So that's the one argument. And I look at it more as, all right, let's put Crawford in a vacuum. From 2014 to 2024, that's a 10-year period where all this guy was doing was building on the craft of knocking people out. He was like Barry Bonds. He just hits home runs. He's not even trying to hit a home run. He just does. And that's what Crawford was doing. From 2014 to 2024, he had a total of 15 knockouts. Every fight he did somehow ended up in a knockout, and the ones that didn't, it was, whatever. It was very few of them. I think it was only 2.
Right.
But anyways, if the entire time, like Barry Bonds, when Barry Bonds was in Pittsburgh, all you knew how to do was hit the ball, and you were very good at hitting the ball, and you hit home runs anyways. Barry Bonds at the time was one of the first 30-30s and whatnot. And then in your older years, you decided to get bigger with Victor Conte. And the only difference is now not only are you hitting the ball, but you're hitting it way further. What makes anyone want to believe that Crawford isn't actually going to hit harder? He's going to hit harder than Canelo because he's got more mass with that speed now.
But that's not what history shows. Most people who move up in weight, most people, there's always exceptions, get less knockouts and show less power. That's just
You're absolutely right. And this is so now let me wrap it in a bow for you.
Okay.
Right? So because we're talking in terms of styles. And the two fights, because I don't need you guys to watch every single Crawford fight. But if you want to watch 2 that I'm talking about in particular as to how Crawford handles when he was supposed to be the smaller guy, but then it turns into an inside style game. Watch us fight with Kell Brook, and then watch us fight with Jose Benavidez Jr., and you'll see kind of some inklings of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right? I'm talking about style now. I'm not talking about size necessarily. I'm talking about style. So I put this on a bow for you, sir, because I think we looked at Crawford wrong this entire time. I think that for an entire year, the majority of the mass public has seen Crawford as this smaller man. But I seem to remember a guy who started his world title run at 130 pounds, but was actually super tall and had a really good frame, and he was just starving himself to win those world titles at a lighter weight. And then when he got older, he moved up to 154, to challenge one of the best 154s at the time, who was at the peak of his youth, who was super strong, who worked with Victor Conte, and that was Oscar de la Hoya versus Fernando Vargas. And do you remember I Am 44, what Oscar de la Hoya's, the old Oscar de la Hoya, what he did to the young Fernando Vargas?
Oh,
He
yeah, I
knocked
remember.
him out, sir.
I
He
remember.
knocked him out. And how did he knock him out? He knocked him out because he pressed him and caught him with a shot that he didn't see. And that's what's going to happen to Canelo. He's going to get caught with a shot he doesn't see.
Okay, I mean, so obviously your prediction is Crawford wins and he's knocking Canelo out. That's what you think?
Stop it. But it'll be a stoppage like Kell Brook. They're going to stop the fight.
But what's interesting though is Marco is how is his premise though. If you listen to what he's saying though, I actually agree with you. I agree with you in the same way you just kind of explained it a lot better, because what I've been saying is that there's more to see from Crawford. And I honestly believe so. I believe there's more to see from Crawford, and people are going to be very surprised when they see the size of Crawford and they see how he handles his position.
What's the premise? What's the premise that you say you? And by the way, Boxing Jaguar, I agree with you. I think these guys are. Wait here, I got to hit you guys with the.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Premise we're talking about here that you agree with.
No, I'm listening to the brother on the panel. I'm just saying how you laid it out.
What part of it do you agree with?
I agree with every part of it, which is basically, to me, that's IQ. It's understanding that you have the size, that people have misjudged you because of what you've been able to do, go ahead, I'm listening, Marco.
So, and everybody says this, but I'll say it again. Canelo obviously took shots from literally some of the hardest punchers in boxing history in Triple G and Kovalev, who were at the time bigger than him significantly, right? He didn't even blink. Canelo has a very, very sturdy chin. We all know that, right? So to think that he'll get knocked out by Crawford, to me, I would, if Crawford knocks him out, we're talking all-time great status. Knockout.
Can I ask you a question, Marco?
Yeah.
And just to educate me, what was Golovkin's 2 greatest wins that he knocked out? Two greatest wins he knocked out. I'm just asking.
I don't know. Is this like, are you trying to degrade his resume or what's
happening? No, I'm not degrading anything. I'm just asking you because you're referencing Triple G, and so now I'm asking you to educate me on Triple G, because when you use terms like this, right? Wilder had an impressive knockout streak. What were people saying about what were people saying? Yeah, no, but what were people saying about Wilder?
Yeah, I know. Well, no.
Okay. Oh, so now we can say that if your competition, quote unquote, is let's say C+, B- competition. Yeah, wasn't Berlango he didn't have a great knockout streak until he stepped up, right? When he was fighting a lot of the C-level competition.
So first off, what Berlanga did was amazing, regardless.
It's only amazing when it is being framed a certain way. And what is the frame? If you're fighting competition that isn't the greatest, yes, you look impressive. The knockouts are there.
I disagree. I completely disagree. I don't know if you've ever been in there or not, but so first off, Terrence Crawford just super chatted me. He's going to KO Canelo. Thanks, T-Bud. Appreciate you. No, getting a knockout has nothing to do. Well, I shouldn't say nothing. Very little to do with the person's skill level. There's so many great fighters who can't take a punch, and so many shitty fighters who will get hit with a bat and just stare at you. Getting a knockout, and I've been in there many times, that shit is hard. Getting a knockout is hard, even if you're fighting quote-unquote Uber drivers. So when you knock out everybody you fought, that shit is impressive. Their skill level will maybe make it easier depending on to land the punch. True.
That's my point.
The punch being taken, somebody getting dropped.
But that's my point. No, that's my point. I'm raising my argument based on skill level. If you're fighting individuals who do not have the IQ to avoid the knockout, to avoid the punch that can knock them out, whatever it may be, then that's what I'm talking about.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. When you take a punch, the ones that don't get you, there's a lot of dudes who brace and just get beaten up. and they don't get knocked out. They have no skill, but they know how to brace. That's why I'm saying it's not skill. It's a defensive skill. Slightly is involved. I agree with you, slightly. But overall, I don't think a fighter's skill level really dictates how sturdy their chin is.
No, I understand punch resistance. I get you. What I'm saying is this. The way things are framed, this is a business at the end of the day. These are products. And when you have a fighter that you want to let the world perceive to be this knockout artist, what do? You match them correctly. You match them in situations where, guess what? They're going to deliver knockouts. And then guess what happens to that same product? That product then now gets to fight, better competition, and then the knockouts go away.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
That's all I'm saying. So when I asked you about Triple G, why?
Let me say real quick, Wilder, who, by the way, I wasn't a fan of Wilder after he lost the way he took it, so I'm not like some Wilder fan.
No, I know.
Nobody has ever knocked out, had 42 knockouts and knocked out everybody he's ever fought.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I am with you.
If you're trying to shit on Triple G's
I'm
resume,
I'm not shitting on Triple G. What I'm saying is this. I understand that there are people that have power, that have naturally God-gifted power. Wilder had that 100%. Okay? He had 42 knockouts. Great freaking job. Wilder should have stayed continuing doing exactly that. The moment Wilder stepped up to somebody that was a better boxer that understood, guess what? Things shifted. Now, I don't want to get into none of the controversies there. I'm just saying you saw a great difference, okay? Now, all I'm saying is this. I'm not degrading Triple G at all. All I'm asking you is that, like, if you're putting Triple G on this massive level as an elite fighter because he had, he knocked out 30-something knockouts, okay, cool. So tell me what elite fighters that he fought that he had knocked out.
So first off, as I told you, the level of competition isn't as impressive to me in terms of the high knockout. We're talking knockouts. I said Canelo took punches from Triple G. Now you tried to turn it into Triple G, didn't fight. Fine, but he still knocked everybody the fuck out. And Canelo took his punch. He's a hard puncher. Canelo could take it. Crawford will not hit that hard. That's what I'm saying.
Can I add on in here?
Go ahead.
So I get that math. You're saying, Canelo's taking punches for Kovalev, Golovkin, all of them, and he stayed up. But Crawford's knocked out Porter, Spence, Benavidez.
Right, but they're bigger.
Hanging machine. But
because they're bigger, that's why it matters.
But he couldn't knock out fucking Broken Jaw Ricky, could he?
Look, Crawford fought better fighters probably. Oh, wait, no. No, he didn't fight better fighters than Canelo.
So how does the math work out that he could knock out Errol Spence, but he couldn't knock out Broken Jaw Ricky? He couldn't even put him on the deck.
Who? Who's Broken Jaw Ricky? Ricky Burns?
Aye. So
Jesus Christ.
So how does the math doesn't add up there, does it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm confused.
So
what's your point?
All the fighters Canelo, Crawford's knocked out.
Are
all, I would say, better than Ricky Burns, you would say. But he couldn't knock him out.
Hold on, let me just read it. Canelo Alvarez sent a super chat. He says, "No, you won't knock me out. You want my payday." Because right before that, Bud Crawford sent a super chat. See?
Aye, so like your math is, Golovkin never knocked Canelo out. So how can Crawford? Because he's smaller. But Crawford knocked out all bigger guys than Ricky Burns. But couldn't even put him on the deck with a broken jaw.
So Crawford couldn't knock out Ricky Burns. So you're saying that he won't knock out Canelo because he couldn't knock out Ricky Burns. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm saying your math, the way you're saying it is, Golovkin couldn't do it, so nobody can do it. But Crawford knocked out all bigger guys than Ricky Burns. But
I really don't get what you're saying. So you're trying to somehow shit on my theory that I'm confused. What's going on here?
Sometimes math just doesn't add up, yeah?
How?
Because he could knock out Errol Spence and he couldn't knock out Ricky Burns. So that
maybe Ricky Burns just had a better fucking chin or a better defensive plan to avoid being knocked out.
He had half a fucking jaw, Marco. Like, so that's saying he should have been able to knock him out, yeah? But you're saying...
No, I don't think any fighter should be able to knock out... Actually, I don't agree with that.
But you're saying he can't. You're saying he can't because Golovkin couldn't.
I said that his jaw, that Canelo is not going to get knocked out. Most likely, there's always, obviously, nothing certain. I'm saying that there's very, very, very unlikely that Crawford is stopping. Maybe stopping, because stopping doesn't test the jaw. That's just cumulative. But knocking out or dropping Canelo, I think it's very unlikely that Crawford does that.
But that's only because you're saying Golovkin couldn't, and Kovalev couldn't, and others
because
couldn't.
he's proven that he could take punches from bigger men, bigger than him, right? So the math is there. The math is Canelo's naturally probably a 54-pounder when he fought Triple G, and he was naturally a 60-pounder when he fought Kovalev. Yet he was absorbing all their shots like nothing.
A 54-pounder when he fought fucking Triple G. Come on,
he went up to 60. He went up to 60, but he was probably still naturally a 54-pounder when they fought, I believe.
He was barely a 154 when he fought Floyd. And that was 4 years before that.
Right. And I think he was still 54 when he fought But either way, Triple G is one of the hardest punchers in middleweight history. Probably
totally.
Maybe in history.
Totally agree. Totally agree. But the math, you're saying it can't happen because a bigger guy's tried it. But
right.
Crawford's proved again, knock bigger guys out, but he couldn't knock out the lighter guys.
Right. Some guys have fucking way better. It's about styles.
And also some guys have the ability to do really good matchmaking. So if I match you with a bunch of cats that got no punch resistance, guess what? I'm gonna look like the strongest man on the planet. Come on, man. Like that's all I'm trying to say is like that's why I keep referencing Berlanga. Like Berlanga had a wave where everybody was like, "Oh my God, what first round knockouts." Guess what? That stuff ended. Why did it end? Because once he stepped up and faced real competition, guess what? Now that's out the window. You don't see that no more. So we have to how we're perceiving things is like to me it's a little bit superficial in my opinion, because there are so many elements and factors that bring about these outcomes that I personally don't think Triple G is the hardest puncher. Personally, me speaking, I don't think so. That's just me.
No.
That's just the same way. Like in the sense of this. Sorry, let me take it back. Is he a hard puncher? Yes. Is Wilder a hard puncher? Yes. But that's not when you're facing real competition. Let me see what you do when you step up. When he stepped up to Canelo, I mean, at first I thought he won the first Canelo fight, personally speaking. But any fight after that. Go ahead.
You can't be comparing Gennady Golovkin to Deontay Wilder. One was technically excellent. Through punches.
We're comparing the knockouts, not the style.
We're talking about knockout. We're talking about knockout.
Knockouts, not the skill. You're right. Deontay Wilder had zero skill. He's an anomaly, not only because he knocked out all 42 or 41 of his first 42 fights, but because he was able to do it with one hand, just one punch. And
Deontay Wilder is the worst heavyweight champion in history.
Not according to his achievements. Maybe visually.
Skill-wise.
Maybe, yeah, you might be right. Like
you can't, come on, Marco, you can't, he had a great fucking right hand at taking people out, but you look at actually his technique, where he was throwing punches off balance, that was going to happen.
That
was always going to happen when he fought anybody better. And Berlanga, he fought Canelo, but I don't think Shiraz is a massive step up.
Right.
I'm not hanging for Shiraz or Berlanga there, but Golovkin was just technique and everything was perfect.
Yeah, it was.
You can't compare him to Deontay Wilder.
I'm with you, but just in terms of the knockouts, we're talking. Right? No.
I know. There's a way doing it and setting up shots and things like that. Would you compare Golovkin to maybe Inoue?
Can you compare Golovkin to Inoue?
That's probably the closest match to Golovkin.
Okay. I mean, Inoue's a little more. Inoue's more skillful. He's better footwork. He's lighter. I mean, he's a much lighter fighter. But he's way better with his balance, how he can come in, hop out. Inoue's more of a boxer puncher, where Golovkin was more of just a puncher.
I think that's pretty unfair. I think Golovkin was technically really, really, really good, and we're probably spoiled now. You've got guys like Inoue, Usyk moving, Lomachenko.
Right.
These guys, if the guys weren't there, and we're now setting the bar higher, you would think Golovkin's technically great.
Yeah, I mean he was because
it just wasn't a marching forward, throw a punch, block, throw a punch. It was like his jab was like a ramrod.
Mm-hmm. No, Triple G had very good punch placement. You know, most of these guys, there are some fighters who just get you against the ropes and swing, but most of these great guys, they're setting traps. They're placing the punches. It's not just like, you know, Jake LaMotta raging bullying you. You know what I mean?
Like for me, he was carrying fighters a couple of rounds into the fight before he's finishing it. Like it's like comparing, like I'd say, like he is probably closer to Inoue, but for Wilder, probably Adonis Stevenson or somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
That would probably be quite like Wilder. Like,
okay.
Like he has to be the worst. He has to be the worst heavyweight champion in history. Skillful
Possibly.
technique boxer. I have to be, unless Fabio Wardley wins one, or Josh Taylor.
You think Fabio Wardley's that bad?
Oh, Wardley's bad. Wardley's not good. Parker will stop him easy. Like Wardley got absolutely destroyed for 11 rounds against Justice Hune.
Mm.
Like, I don't think he won a round. I don't think he even won 30 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, I don't.
He threw that punch, but like Wardley's not that great.
No, that's true.
No.
I mean, he's okay. He reminds me a little bit like Joe Joyce, maybe a little better. I was never really that sold on Joe Joyce.
I didn't. I think Joyce at his best would beat him, but because I don't think Wardley's anywhere near as good as Dubois, and I don't think Dubois is any good either. For these heavyweights, the British ones are all there, but they're no great.
I mean, Dubois, yeah, he's. I agree. He's not. I don't think he's awful, but he's a little mediocre. I'm with you. And he proved that. You know, he had a good showing against who the fuck did he knock out? He knocked somebody out. People got all upset.
AJ.
Yeah, so we're like, ooh, but then it was like, yeah, but you quit twice to Usyk. The second time, I understand it a little more, even though I disagree. I wouldn't. But the first quit was like, you can't explain to me ever why.
He quit against Joyce as well, didn't he?
Did he? I don't remember. Yes.
He did. Joyce jabbed him and he fucking quit to the knee.
Yeah.
Like, maybe 5 or 6 fights ago, maybe a wee bit more.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
And then he was going to quit against Hergovich.
Mm-hmm.
He lost every round of that fight as well.
Yeah.
But I did it. Like, you look at them and the heavyweights are in an embarrassing state at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, Itauma is interesting. Ajay Caballel is another one to look for. What else might those two really?
Do you know who Caballel reminds me? Remember Char? What's his name? The one that I'm sure he was German as well. Manuel Char. I think he was Libyan actually.
Yeah, I kind of remember him. Not very clearly, but I kind of remember.
I think his name's Juan Manuel. Probably just lumped him in with Mexicans, but I'm sure he was Libyan or something. He was all right, but I think Caballel.
I kind of remember that. Well, listen, guys, I got to wrap it up. I got to go to a parent-teacher conference, but I will be back. I'll be back in. All right, Nick, appreciate you. I'll be back on tonight. Reyes, appreciate you. 4-4, appreciate you guys. We'll.
Hey, 4-4. Connect with me, bro.
Yeah, where you gonna be at? Let me. I don't got it. You got a channel?
You have Instagram?
No, I don't.
You have Facebook?
No, I don't. I'm not on social media.
Jesus, you got nothing, bro.
I'm back in here next time, and you guys could connect through here.
Yeah, I'm a cat down. You gonna be on Claymore?
No, because I have to go to the fight tonight. You can just if Claymore's got your info, I can get it from him.
Okay, cool.
Or you can send it to the private chat right now.
Or do MySpace. Yeah, put it in the private chat right now, and I'm gonna shut down shop. Appreciate you guys.
Okay, the private chat is where you message me at already, Nick, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, I just sent. All right.